Yo, what it do, yo? You know what it is, man. I'm the voice of the culture, man. And today we in a different location, but you know what? The energy's just different. You know what I mean? I sat with a brother 2 years ago for the first time, man, and man, we doubled back. So that lets you know what we doing. We moving forward, but we doubling back because the energy was just like, yo, listen, we got to do it again. So you know what? Without further ado, I got my guy, Mr. Lavish Curt.
Come on, man. It's a pleasure, man. It's a fucking
Young
pleasure,
icon.
man. We had to double back and do it again, man.
It was only right, though.
Yeah, nah, shout out to you, man, and everything you've been doing. Like I've been paying attention and I've been watching to how you evolve also. So it's not just a celebration about us doing it again.
Right.
It's a celebration about how far we've came.
Right.
And still have this great relationship that we have.
Right.
To have these conversations that impact other people.
Right. And you know what? It was only right, man. You know what I mean? And it felt right at the time.
Felt right.
You know what I mean? And this time feels even more like, yo.
Yes.
It's like I'm with my brother.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? With my brother.
Of course.
And watching your elevation and your growth, man.
And watching yours too.
Yo, you've been in a marathon. But thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Yep.
And I appreciate your support. I don't care what picture I may throw up. You always just
I'm
there.
liking it.
You know what I mean? And I
it,
respect that and I admire that so much because at the end of the day, it just shows the respect for each other.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's bigger than what we did 2 years ago. It's
and
growth.
The respect that you have for the craft.
Come on, man. I mean,
I love that.
Your energy got me here, believe it or not. You know, I'm going to be honest, and I never said this on the camera. Yo, I watched our interview the most just from the inspiration that was drawn from you as a young icon. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for passing off the torch to me with the energy. And you know, some people get caught up in not giving people their flowers, but yo, when you give people their flowers, you just building a better garden. You know what I mean? The seeds get better.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay, dropping knowledge early.
I'm just saying that's just the truth, though. You know what I'm saying?
I like that one.
Because now I think about certain things that I can go back to and say, yo, you know, Lavish put me on that, and it actually worked. You know what I'm saying? But King, man, I don't even know where to start because you just the torch. Let's talk about it, man. You're just fresh off of Miami.
Fresh off of Miami.
Congratulations on that.
Nah, I appreciate you. I got a chance to go out there with an artist named AP Money Mero.
Okay.
He's an incredible artist from Milwaukee. He had a couple of situations in Miami. We actually linked down here, and he liked the vibe and the connection that we had. So, you know what I'm saying? We just did that, what we do here, just in Miami. So that was a good experience, just going to Miami, seeing how like different areas out there,
right.
even locations was really, really good. I got the chance to be around his family.
Okay.
The importance of having older people with wisdom and knowledge is so critical to us. Cause to be around guys, his uncle and brother was so inspirational to me out there. They was older, but they had the wisdom, they had the knowledge, they had the like they laughed at me for having doubt. I'm like, yeah, but you know, I got it. You having doubt for? You doing this, you doing so they empower me. And I feel like in the community, we don't have that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have a lot of elders that's there. They either like locked up or something like that, or like business. A lot of people get moved, creative families, and they move out of the neighborhood, and go to other places. But in some places, the family culture is very intact. Like the mother was there. I mean, the uncle was there, the father was there, the nephews was there. Like they real family oriented, and that's important. And I feel like we missing a lot of that over here on the East Coast.
You know why though? You know what it is?
Community.
Because there's the hospitality like down there. It's just, I got family from the South. I grew up, we used to go down South all the time. And yo, it didn't matter. My aunt had 20 people in the house.
Right.
Cousin from here. Oh, y'all coming down? We coming into town. Like, it was exciting to be around family. We don't do that up here because we so hustle and bustle.
Right. That's true.
You know what I mean? We in the hustle and bustle. Yo, I'm busy, I'm moving.
I'm guilty of that too. Me too. Even my grandma be like, oh, whenever you find time for me, you know, cause I be like, damn, grandma, like you making me feel bad for like, you know.
It just goes to show you we constantly like this up here.
Right.
And down there it's more like, okay, yeah, we gonna do what we gonna do, but we gonna take time for family.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a must.
Right.
It's a must.
But yo, you know what? It's a blessing because they saw something in you to even give you that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just them, it's you.
And by the time we left, you know, they straight up told me like, consider you one of us now.
Right.
And that meant a lot to
me. Come on,
so.
man. Jersey to Milwaukee.
Yeah, to Milwaukee. Yeah,
come on, bro. Like, come on. That's not, that goes on your resume.
Yep, for sure.
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? That's the resume.
And that's another thing I feel like that made me realize, like, damn, if I travel more, I feel like I don't. That's one of my Achilles heels.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm too New York and I'm too Jersey. I feel like I don't really travel and go to other places. Because you can fail in life by not traveling enough. Because you haven't gone out there to see the opportunities and the possibilities to meet people.
Right.
I feel like right now the biggest two is not being able to build a team. You're gonna fail that way. And not
say that again, though. Let the camera say that.
Not being able to build a team. You gotta build a great team or join a great team. Anywhere, you gotta get on a great team. And if you don't do those things, you will fail. If you don't travel enough and go out there and create opportunities for yourself, you will fail too. So, and I don't mean to say that with a laugh, but
it's facts.
It's facts. If you don't do, and those are the two things that I'm working on right now.
Right.
Trying to build a team of great like-minded people, and number two, I'm trying to travel more, so I could create opportunities not just for me, but just for people on my team also. And then, but if you're moving with eagles too, everybody's gonna be creating opportunities for each other.
Right.
You know, eagles can't fly with pigeons. You just can't do it.
Eagles can't fly with pigeons.
Nah, you can't.
You know what I mean?
Pigeons eat anything. Eagles are very selective on.
I think that's but you know what? It is the illusion of the hype. It's the law. You want to. I told my partner this years ago. Everybody wants to be a part of something. Think about it.
Yeah.
But some people just, I'm doing this, so I'm cool. But that's not really what you need to be doing. The difference in that word was, that sentence was need. What do you need to be doing instead of just doing it? That's when you become the pigeon, because you're just doing.
Yeah, you just doing whatever you know what I'm saying? You're not.
It's nothing there, brother.
Somebody throw bread over there.
You running over there. They throw a crumb over there. Yo, you fighting over crumbs.
But it does take time to break out of that. Like even when I meet some people, they be kind of impressed and they don't realize, like, it took me a while to get there and I'm still fucking up. Like I make it look good, but I'm a fuck up. Like, I'm not perfect, bro. Like me and God have a humorous relationship. I know he be laughing at my ass, like, bro, come on now. But I make sure, like, whenever I'm out of line, I think we all get out of line. But the key is that when you get out of line, to know when to come back in line. Like when you out of bounds, you got to know when to come back on the court. I'm like, all right, cool. I've been fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff I know I'm not supposed to be doing and stuff like that. So you got to be aware of that so you can come back in bound and you can start doing what you do. But yeah, me and God have a very funny relationship.
I call it the timeout era.
Right.
Like I find myself like, hold up, I got a timeout.
Timeout.
I'm not where I need to be mentally.
No.
First mentally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because then I got to draw it back, and then it goes back to what you said. Then now let me come back in. So I'm cool with sitting sometimes and regrouping.
Yep. And if you think there's gonna be a point in your life where you don't have to fight, or there'll be no types of issues, you just got to get used to fighting. And once you get used to fighting, life will be a whole lot smoother.
Yeah, but some people scared of their own shadow.
Ooh.
So if you know what I mean, I believe personally, you got to have it in you to fight. You gotta really, yo, this is what I'm doing, and I ain't nothing gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? When I look at the time that we spoke a couple of years ago, I remember we talked about you doing videos for $200.
Yeah.
That was, but now it's different. You know what I'm saying? We're not putting the tag right. It ain't 200 no more. But you was willing to say, I'm going to fight to get past that.
Right. But you just got to work on your skills, because okay, so at that time I didn't really trust. This is good, because like I didn't trust my skills enough to charge $600 or $700. Like I feel like from the skill set that I was working with, like I knew my shit looked good, but there was a couple of things I was lacking. Like my equipment was very weak. I had a $20 tripod on Amazon. The fucking leg used to break off every time I used to use it. I feel like my angles wasn't that good. I feel like my coloring, I didn't understand ISO, white balance, shutter angle. I didn't really understand a lot of things that I thought I understand. I didn't understand lighting. My stuff, I just was good at it really quick, but I didn't know the technical part of it.
Right.
Like if you told me to go to the room and adjust the white balance to the light, my mind would have went into
shuffle.
What?
Now
I don't know what to do. What? But now if you tell me to go to a room and adjust the white balance, I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what angle to use. I know I'm based on a tone, where to shoot certain situations. That I've learned that over time.
Right, but that came also with realizing that you was
Right.
You took accountability.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? You got some cats that be in denial that you not that nice.
Right.
Nah, I know.
Nah, I know I was gonna get there.
Right.
I knew it. So once I learn this shit, I'm gonna go far in this shit. Cause I want to, and if you want to learn something, you'll keep doing it until you learn it.
Right.
So even on days where I don't have video shoots, I'll take my camera and go to the city and practice. I'll take my camera, I'll come to places like this, and I'll just practice. One thing I do is just, on days I don't have no clients, I take my camera, and that's where I learn a lot of the stuff I learn. Cause you get a chance to practice with no pressure.
Right.
When you people say like, oh, I practice when I have a shoot. Okay, but when you have a shoot, you don't really have time to fuck up and get it right.
Plus, you playing with people's money.
You playing with people's money. You don't have time to be practicing with people's money. Oh, I think this will look good. I think that'll look good. And then you go home and then the shit look fucked up. And but if you practice and then take that knowledge to the shoot, knowing what you're doing, that's when you can start charging people because you know what you're doing. You understand the angles. You understand if I shoot it this way, it's gonna come out this way. If I shoot it this way, it's gonna come out that. And even editing what scene looks good after this scene and stuff like that, that takes practice on your own.
Yeah. But
Not while you're shooting with a client. You can do both, but like I learned 90% of my craft just practicing with my camera because you get to test things with no pressure.
Right. And no time frame.
No time frame. It's just you fucking up.
Right. Constantly, you know what I mean? Until the fuck up becomes oh shit. I just found something. You know what I mean?
Like people like me for coloring, right? A lot of my coloring comes from practicing. That's exactly where it comes from. I'll test things and go home and be like, oh shit, that was fire. So I bet. So when I do have a shoot, I know exactly what to do. And I have a camera settings where I write all my, if I need to shoot with this color, I know what settings and stuff. So writing things down, like your brain can't hold everything. It can't.
Because you're doing the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, unless you're like stimulated by something and then all the information about what you want to know comes up. But like naturally, like you got to write things down.
Yeah, that's true. You know what thing you said that was key that I kind of just said is you wasn't afraid to fail. You know what I mean? And you know, with your craft, the world is your playground.
Yep. Wow. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that. You know what I mean? I gotta go in the gym. I gotta go here. You can walk out your door and you're on the playing field.
Yep.
And that's the beauty of your craft, and you understand that now. You know what I'm saying? You take advantage of that, man.
And I look at everybody as sometimes like there could be somebody right next to you that could change your life, that needs something that you want. Like I was on a flight. I was on a flight to. I was in LA. I was on a flight to LA, and I met some guy while traveling who was looking for a videographer to shoot his Teslas that was coming out.
Wow.
And just so happened that was the person sitting next to me on a plane. He ended up. I took out my laptop. I started editing, and he was like, "You do video?" I said, "Yeah." He was like, "I'm looking for somebody to shoot my cars, my Teslas. I'm trying to put them on Toro." So while I was out there, I was able to make more money because I went out there for the guy and I ended up shooting. But I saw something. But if I would have just been
on the plane,
not talking to nobody and
not on your craft, you staying on your craft,
right? And
it opened up another door.
And just looking at this guy, I would have never known. Sometimes you have something that people are looking for, and it's right next to you, but because you close-minded, you never know. So now, even if I meet somebody and I don't need them, at least I know that I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I get too close to somebody, if I'm going somewhere, I'll try to open up a conversation. If I feel a certain energy or vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hey, what book you reading or something like that? I see somebody reading a book or something like that. I'll try to like break the ice with something just to figure out, and we can have nothing in common, and that's great. But now I know I really don't need you like that. And some people you meet and you be like, oh yeah, we got something in common. You know what I'm saying? So.
But you believe, you know what? You know, we talked about God. That's just God putting you where you need to be at, though.
Yep.
That's also God putting you, and you just say that one-on-one relationship that you have with him.
Yeah.
He puts you in places sometimes where you don't even realize that, it's an opportunity. That's why every morning I wake up and I say, thank you for the opportunity for today. Because today, I don't know what opportunity might open up. You know what I mean? I tell people all the time, I told a coworker, I said, yo, bro, I can wake up tomorrow, my whole life can change for the greater. He's like, yo, how you think like that? I said, the same way you think and get prepared to come to work every day. I think outside of this.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen because I know me. I know what I'm doing out here. You know what I'm saying? Just like what
Yep.
you doing, it can blink a second.
A second.
It can change your whole career because we
And it
had
will.
that mentality.
And it will.
And it has.
It has.
Let's just be clear. It
It
has.
has. It has. It has.
Small. That's why you say count small victories.
Count small victories.
Because those are the reminders, yo, I was just God. You wasn't coming out there to mess with the Tesla.
Nah.
But you know what God said? You know what? I'm going to give you an opportunity. Plus, I'm going to give you a blessing. Because you already being the blessing. You know what I mean? That's why it's so important to keep being a blessing to people, man. You know what I mean? Those small conversations is a blessing to somebody.
Yep.
Because they want to vent, man. You know what I mean? Let's talk about, I seen you did the tunnel, man. Did you really catch the tunnel? When the tunnel was the tunnel? I don't think you did because I'm about to say, you know what I mean? I know you wasn't going to cap though, but you know, that's my time. I was in the tunnel. Yeah. That's my era. So I knew you wasn't in there.
But I used to, my aunts and uncles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, the family. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, another blessing.
You was there. So let's hear your perspective of it, and then I'll tell you, like, cause I wasn't there, but the hype around it was crazy.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. On a Sunday night, that's the only whack part about the tunnel. It was a Sunday night.
Okay.
So you had to go to work the next day. Yo, it's plenty of nights we broke day. I went straight from the tunnel to work. I mean, you in the tunnel at 11, you got to get there about 10 o'clock. First and foremost, I'm going to just give it a small rundown.
Yeah.
Flex is on the radio. First 500 women get in free.
Oh, okay.
First 500 women are getting in for free.
So it's a for sure 500 women in there.
Come on. That's the playing field set.
Right.
Flex is on Hot 97 blowing this thing up from Monday all the way to Saturday. You got every borough, Connecticut, DC, Maryland coming in there. Now it's on the West Side Highway. You're driving down the West Side, you see the tunnel from the highway. Then when you're on the street, you got to walk about a block to get in the tunnel. Before you get in the tunnel, you got to pay the bouncers because they like, yo, bro, it's 100 to get in. But you got to get past me. I need 50 from you just to get past the gate.
So 150 is okay now, but 150 back then.
But that can change in 30 minutes. All right, the door just went up to 200. Who's coming in? If you're not, clear the way.
I know that. But Fredro did say the bouncers was
Yo, they charge you to get past the gate.
Yeah,
then they charge you to get in.
They used to rough you up like.
I mean, if you was on some nigga shit, let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? You on some nigga shit, you stupid.
Right.
But yo, it wasn't no spot where you could go to. You know, you gotta go. It's 12. It's 1 o'clock. We're going to the tunnel. No, nigga, it's 10 o'clock. Or we should be on the bridge going to New York, nigga.
Right.
That's how just crazy it was. And then you got every rapper in the world. You had a unisex bathroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had the bar in the middle of the bathroom. You know what I mean? You had Flex.
Hold on, you had a bar in the bathroom?
The bar was in the middle of the bathroom, the unisex bathroom. You got chicks standing in front of the door.
Those are details that I never even heard that before.
Well, if you saw belly.
Oh, belly.
That's it. Yeah. When they was coming in there, the beginning. Yo, there you have it. And what you see, that raw footage of everything that's on it, that was the tunnel, bro.
Yeah. So the tunnel that Fredro Starr did is kind of like West Side Story. So because he wanted to put the new generation in there.
Right.
To kind of like bring attention to the tunnel, but at the same time, like pay homage to the tunnel and what it did for hip hop. So it's about kids that the tunnel was opening back up. That's what it's about.
Okay.
And 38 Specials performing that night. So the kid is going on a wild goose hunt. He had a lottery ticket and all this other stuff. So he's trying to make it to the tunnel. That's what it's about. And that's how he was able to get the new people on board with the old the new people on board. But he had some references to like for example, a kid mother who's in the tunnel actually went to the tunnel. Dope. So she was telling her son, hey, back in the days when we used to go. So the way he related it was just
it was smart thinking, truthfully, because he had to go outside the box because he had to get you guys involved.
Right, of course.
Because if not, it'd have just been focused on my era.
Right.
And you know what I mean?
Right.
Y'all now on the streets. Let's just be clear.
That's why it was done very intelligently.
Yeah.
Because that's how he was able to bring it up to speed with today's date. And that thing
and still get us involved.
And still get right.
Because we know the history, so like the tunnel, hold up.
Right.
Tap in.
And he's a part of it. Like that thing was.
How was it working with him?
Being on set, it was amazing working with Fredro, man. I got to see his work ethic. I got to see his attention to detail. And I realized every time we went out to eat that he never ate completely. And I used to be like, this nigga is running around with this energy. This nigga got energy on energy, like, but he just all day with it. I'm like, yo, I was on set with him for 3 days. So through my man's Atkins Films, he helped shoot the tunnel.
Okay.
And that's my guy, so I was with him on the set.
Okay.
So I was right there, you know what I'm saying? So like just watching Fredro, just his work ethic. And I asked him, I said, yo, how do you keep up all day? He said, I never eat a full meal. That's why you always see me. I take a couple bites just to get some little food in, and that's it. Like, I never finish my plate. And that's how I'm able to have energy throughout the day, because his energy throughout the day is just like unmatched. And now he's able to intelligently articulate the situation on go. I don't know if that comes from touring and just getting used to being in it seems like a chaotic environment, but he's actually controlling it.
Right.
But to anybody on the outside, it looks
crazy.
But he knows where everything is, where everything is going, what he should do. I guess it comes from being in that environment a lot. You learn how to control it. Because for me, not being in that environment, it looked a little chaotic to me. But he's making sure, go, cut, action, let's go, you, dressed. He is on point. I'm like, so just watching him and being on set for 3 days with film, that's how I fell in love with film. I got into it from being on set with them for 3 days. And I was like, I think I found my people.
Okay.
This is what I want to do with my people.
Right. But once again, it was God putting you in position.
Yep.
To be a blessing.
To be blessing, yep.
Y'all probably gonna hear that multiple times about in this interview, because that's what it goes back to. The importance of walking in your faith.
Yep.
And knowing what you want to do, man.
Walking in your faith. I love that. I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Because listen, man, you got a chance to work with an icon.
Yep.
A legend.
Well, there were people coming in from, they took 19-hour flights from overseas just to come and shake his hand, just to come and have him sign a vinyl. And I'm like, yo, it's like, yeah, I traveled 14 hours. It was like, wow, that's just crazy.
Well, you got to realize, he was a part of one of the most iconic groups.
He is.
At one point, Onyx was, in my era, was they were it. They were the greatest to do it, but he also furthered his career by stepping outside of just hip hop and allow him to go to something else that can give him longevity.
Right.
And I'm glad that you had a chance to see that, because you know that, okay, I can do the music videos.
Right.
But I also got to get into this other thing.
Right.
This longevity. We always going to watch a movie.
Right.
Let's just be clear.
Always,
to the test of time.
Yeah. And we love film more than we think we do. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think about every time I used to get in trouble when I was little, and my aunt used to put us on punishment. And what I used to do when I used to get put on punishment, I used to watch the Allen Iverson documentary, and I used to watch Juice.
Okay.
And then, it might throw you off, but I used to watch Titanic too. I just thought Titanic was a great movie. Like, come on, man.
This is to each his own. We can't judge here, you know what I mean?
It's a great fucking love story, you know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, brother.
But I like
I might go look it up today to check it out. See what I'm saying?
Titanic is amazing.
Come on.
With Leonardo.
That's a classic, brother. It just my attention span at the
love
time.
That shit. It's 3 hours though.
It's a woo.
To me, 3 hours would kill half of your day. So when I was on punishment, all I had to do was watch Titanic, Allen Iverson, and then like the fucking.
That's already 6 hours.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to sleep and waking up. So I used to watch movies to kill time. But they say anything that kills time for you that you love with is kind of something that was meant for you to do. So I feel like I was always meant for documentaries and film. God just had a weird way of leading me to it. I feel like. Because now I watch movies very differently now.
So let me ask you that, because being that you had an opportunity not just to shoot that, but other short films you've done, other short things you're doing as well. When you look at
film practice,
you know what I mean? Like these, we got all these TV, internet that got all like the Tubies and the this and that. Do you look at those movies differently than the average person because you're a camera guy? You know what I mean? Like, okay, I wouldn't have shot that on that angle. Yeah. Compared to me just watching like, because now I'm a critic of that. Like, that camera is trash. And I don't be in, you know what I mean? I don't know nothing about cameras, but for the past years doing the pod, I know I know the look I want to have. Right.
So I realized that every director is different, right? Like for me, I like very cinematic, dark looking things. Okay. That's just how I like my stuff to look. And that's how I like to tell my story. So yes, I do watch like Tubi movies. Some of those Tubi movies aren't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like they haven't had the production
Right, the production level really be bad.
Yeah, like if somebody
The plot
has
might be good.
Right, and then the story matters too. But a lot of the stories I see are very similar.
Watered down.
A lot of them, yeah, it's like a girl cheated on you, and then like that's why movies like Sinners are gonna go 10 times down, because that's a story that you can't find in every movie. That's there's a lot of elements to Sinners. There's the blues element to it.
Okay.
And then there's like the Michael B. Jordan playing two different people element to it. Then his relationship with the white lady, but her family. It's just so many elements to that.
It keeps you growing. It's like a tree with multiple
exactly.
limbs.
So there probably was a good layer of a story, but then you build off of it. And a lot of those things came up from personal experience.
Yeah.
That was built, you know what I'm saying, around it. So I feel like Tubi are just like really, I could be wrong, but they're really like quick stories, quick money. Yeah, you have the money to shoot it. We have the stories, so let's shoot it.
I feel like Tubi is a new blockbuster.
Tubi is the new blockbuster,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean?
But Tubi's not that bad though.
But I'm not knocking it because
Not
it gives
knocking it.
everybody an opportunity. That's why I respect it.
Right.
Let's just be. I want everybody to understand when no one's knocking Tubi,
Nah.
it gives you a. Because at the end of the day, I say this: you got a movie on Tubi. How many people can say that?
Not a lot. There's a lot of people who say they're filmmakers, but don't have no films or no platforms. You know what I'm saying? But even go through the process of making a film and completing it, that's not easy. I don't care what budget you have. That's not an easy thing to do. That's why when people finish films and they producing it and they putting it out there, there's so much roar behind it because everybody understands how long it took to finish the project. That's a hard thing to deal with casting. Everybody's schedules got to be on time. People got to remember the script. You got to have the audio guy there. You can only love it to do it. There's no other way you can do film unless you love it. Because if you don't love it, there's too many aspects of it to make you want to stop.
Yeah.
So you have to love it to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Like the fight, like you said earlier.
Even on the tunnel set with Fredro Starr, the main actor he wanted got pulled for a Tyler Perry movie 2 days before shooting. So they had to find another. Shout out to my guy Big Al Harris. He still killed it. My man did his thing, but he had to remember the script within 2 days. And he killed it. My man killed it. What the line say again? Boom, boom, boom. I bet. Got it. Boom. Just, you know what I'm saying, before that. So those things happen. And you got to be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? Like
mentally.
Mentally, right. Imagine a lead actor not calling out 2 days before the set.
For that opportunity, that got to be crazy. Like you said, mentally, the main guy gets shuffled. Right. Now you got to go find the right person.
Right.
That's gonna, because the wrong person to fuck the whole shit up.
You could replace, like, it's hard, like, it's more mentally challenging when the lead actor can't do it. It's like, bro, you was the center. You was the son of everything. So like to change that in live time was good to see, because we still pulled it off.
Yeah, I did a great job.
Nobody knew that he wasn't supposed to be the lead. That's how great he did. So, and it was, God works in mysterious ways. Because that was actually an artist that Fredro was working with anyway, so maybe that was a good chance for him to put him in the forefront. Somebody else could have used that blessing, you know what I'm saying? So everything happened for a reason.
Yeah, everything does, you know what I'm saying? And the reason is because God just, it's timing, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When you on a certain type of timing and you on that length, on that wavelength, on that path, on that frequency, it's like a radio. When you remember you used to turn the radio, get to the station?
Yep.
It's the frequency, bro.
Frequency.
With everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about your short film that you done completed, man. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, nah, appreciate you. I've been doing scene reps.
Okay.
So like, I've been just practicing my lighting, my audio, my scenes, so that when I do step into these big situations that I'm about to step in, I'm very knowledgeable of what goes on. Like, I know I could do it, but I have to prepare myself so that I feel confident enough when I get into these situations. No, I want it shot like that, or we should do this before the scenes. I even watch a movie and see what kind of scenes they put before introducing the scenes, and why did they put it that way to make it make sense? Okay. What kind of wide angles, mid angles? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was it? The shot is making sense to you when you're watching it, but it was shot a certain way so that your mind can put it together.
Right.
Because if any scene was off, it'll throw off the fact that it's even a movie.
Right.
Or it wouldn't feel like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like they'll have like a motion of the streets right before they start the actual scene. So it gives you an idea of the environment they're in before the scene starts. But if you just start with the scene and the dialogue, it doesn't hit the same.
Nah, it don't.
It don't. But if you show the environment, a little street, and then you show them, and it just makes sense to the mind. So it was like, oh, now I get that.
Right.
I get why they did that. If you watch movies, it's not a whole bunch of dialogue. There's things happening around the dialogue that's make it a story.
It's funny you say that because now when I think about it, when I see those scenes that you just said with the street before you get to the people, you might see a location, yo, they over there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just from that corner store.
Exactly.
That little store, oh shit, they at the what's the name? Okay, wow, all right. So exactly now I'm already captivated by it. So it's crazy that you say that, you know what I mean? Because that's what happens.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You've been working with quite a few artists, man, too, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? How has that been going? And congratulations on that because I just see that once again, just the level is just keep the field, keep going.
I feel like I'm meeting the right people at the right time. Like shout outs to my homie Nick Bucks. And I could have met him at any time. Cause he's from Harlem.
Right.
I'm from Harlem. Just so happened I meet him around the time where I'm into film and he has a script called El Barrio that he been wanting to, work on. So it was like you said, timing of it. And I read the script. And
he wrote it?
He wrote it. He wrote the whole thing.
Wow.
And like he's really intelligent when it comes to, storytelling and film. I would have never known. But because of the, he's a gifted rapper.
I think that kind of plays.
Right. It has to. It has to.
Completely.
Man. So like,
if you can write a rap, you can write a.
So I feel like a lot of artists are good storytellers.
Right.
If they put their mind to it.
Exactly.
If they put their mind to it.
Because it's the music.
I'm pretty sure Nas got a great script out there somewhere.
He got one. He didn't gave us 20 scripts. Illmatic was a script. He told you to look out the window.
Like what?
And you was in Queens.
Fact. Exact. Illmatic was a script.
That whole album's a script.
But if I ever met Nas, I'd be like, bro, you got a script?
He's going to hand you the CDs. And you know what I mean? Because they actually use one of his lyrics in Belly or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or for Illmatic, when he came to see the young boy and the young boy was smoking. That's a line from Illmatic, bro. So that's the script, bro.
That's the script. Yeah. Facts.
You know what I mean? Because when I saw it, like, oh shit, this is classic right here. You know what I mean? I knew what it was.
Yeah.
Immediately, you know what I'm saying? But
so like even Belly, like Belly's not my style of shooting, but I love the way it was shot. Like everybody loves Belly and the way it was shot. Like even to use that kind of blue and dark, that was just fucking genius. You know what I'm saying?
Hype Williams.
Oh man, I was genius, man. I was
Hype Williams, man.
I think this generation of filmmakers and directors and even videographers, that's why you see Belly coming up now, because people watch that film with a different appreciation. I think that back then it was cool and it got a lot of hype, but I think now people are bringing Belly back up because they understand the art of it a little bit. Like, wow, this movie's incredible. Like a lot of people from this generation is looking at Belly like, yo, this movie's incredible. Like, it was shot.
But y'all looking at it from, like I said, you looking at it from how it was shot.
Right.
Because now the cameraman is the new nigga. Let's just be clear. Y'all the new guys. Everybody wants a cameraman. So to see Belly, him coming down the steps with that blue light and his eyes is lit up.
Right.
You looking at that shit like, oh shit. Me, I'm just looking at it, yo, that shit's it's the tunnel. I know where he's at. It's X. You see what I'm saying? All the stuff that comes with it. So it's dope how that works.
Even though cameraman looks like we're at the front, like without the talent to bring your art out, it won't go anywhere, because you have to have people that can bring your art to life.
That's true.
Because there's certain artists that I shoot with, shout out to my nigga Swan, that like whenever we shoot, it's just magic, bro. Like I be looking at my work like, damn, like I thought I was okay until I shot with you, and now like I feel like I've gained some type of confidence. He's an incredible artist too, so shouts off to him. But yeah, but it's finding the right people that fit your brand. Like even you're a brand also. Right. You know, you can't do interviews with anybody. It has to be people who are connected to your brand and what you believe in.
Right.
Because that's what makes, so when you do these, I feel like that's why your interviews has been doing incredibly well. Incredibly well as of lately, because the people who you're choosing are connected to what you believe in also.
Right.
You know, you're choosing good people.
And you know what the blessing behind that is? This season alone, I had more, the reach out has been bigger than me the reaching.
Oh, you don't got to do nothing no more.
I'm still working. Let's be clear. I'm still reaching.
You don't got to do nothing
always
no more.
Reaching. I'm getting more reach because it's just God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. I appreciate that.
And like the clips that you choose, you don't just drop any clips. You drop clips with information. So like you're telling, that's why storytelling too, like you're giving people knowledge and information. Like when I see you post, I automatically take the sound button off and listen to it. Cause I know if you posted something, somebody's saying something.
Right.
You ain't just gonna post anything.
Nah.
So if it's on your page and every time you post something, there's always somebody dropping wisdom or somebody dropping knowledge or something that you may need. You know what I'm saying? You may drop the right thing that somebody was looking to hear. So you do a very good
Appreciate
job of
that.
too.
Shout out to my partner for that, my man Jack on that, man.
Yeah,
He's
shout out to Jack, man.
You know what I mean? On the clips. I call him the clip king, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you know, the thing about that is it's also us being on one accord. It's me and him. He's in Atlanta and I'm here and we doing this over the phone.
Wow, that's incredible, man.
Oh, we've been doing this over the phone for 7 years, over the phone.
I was with you. I was with you the last time y'all was, and y'all still together, bro. This is beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm glad I'm glad I didn't shoot this today and you had somebody else. It's
You know
good
what I'm
to see
saying?
that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have
Nah, shout out to Casey. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I've seen-
saying? Someone that's, I can't take nothing from him. I always say this. His work is impeccable. You know what I mean? I get a lot of people saying, yo, who's your cameraman? His work is crazy. I had a young lady
impeccable.
from Connecticut just tell me that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hit me like, yo, who's doing your? I'm like, yo, he's
And
nice.
like he's just give him a little shout out. His work has gotten better from when the last time I worked with him.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He got the professional audio out here now. He
Listen,
leveled
man,
up
it's
the
the
cameras,
growth.
you know
It's
what I'm
the
saying?
growth. I
Like,
can't take nothing from him, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he popped out on me with that when we did one in the gym. He came out with the big lights. We had the light. He said, yo, I invested in myself. I respect that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
I
people
like
won't.
that. I
A lot of
like
people
that.
just feel like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
And they get comfortable, and then comfortable becomes lazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got to stay hungry. So I understand why
Right.
your man don't finish his food.
Right.
He wants to stay
He
hungry.
wants to stay hungry.
You know what I mean? And when you're hungry, you moving.
You moving.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time to play. I'm hungry. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah, we trying
just
to
like
stay
you
hungry
have.
over here.
You've been hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The hunger has reached
Sometimes
places we don't even talk about.
I go so much that sometimes I don't realize it until somebody say something.
Because you in it.
Like they'll see me like, yo, Kurt, what up, man? Yo, I see you doing. I'll be like, doing what?
You in it.
Yeah, I mean, did I do something? Did I like? I have to, then they be like, nah, bro, I be seeing you. I be like, oh yeah, probably you be seeing me. But I'm so like locked in, and I've been trying to stay so locked in lately. That
I don't think you've been trying. I think you've been doing.
I've been doing it. Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? You've been doing
Staying
like
focused.
you did something a while back that
That's
I
always been my
noticed.
Achilles heel though. But as locked in as I get distracted easily.
We all do. We human. You know what I'm saying?
Even when I was in class, the teacher used to tell my aunt, because I was raised by my aunt. My mother was around too, but my aunt, she said, Curtis is a good. My teacher used to always say, Curtis is a good student, and you know he gets along, but he gets distracted very easily.
Yeah, because our attention span go from here to
Yeah,
there.
to there, yeah,
And then we'll shift back.
Right.
And I do that. Sometimes I can have something on my mind. I'm at work and I'm in the car driving and I'm
Right.
like, oh shit, I start trying to do. I'm like, hold up, chill out, you're driving.
Right.
Because I know in another 10 minutes it's gonna go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I saw something a couple of weeks ago or maybe a month ago that you did. I thought you was doing something for Vogue magazine, man. You know what I'm saying? When you did the two young ladies on the couch, man, that was
Oh yeah.
that was
Nah,
something
dope.
that I really admired because it was a different side
Right.
of your craft.
Right.
It wasn't the video. It wasn't
Right.
our culture. It was a whole nother.
different,
And you bodied that, kid.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, too.
Nah,
That's
appreciate
growth.
that. That's growth.
That's growth.
Yeah. I mean,
You know
there's
what
a
I'm
lot of there's a lot of elements of outside of our culture that we could use to bring in our culture.
Man, you know, the Eagles we fly together.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, to see you in that new element, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, man, I smiled. Like, yo, my dog is in a different element. That was so fire.
Nah, I appreciate
That
that.
was
man.
so fire, bro. You know what I mean? Like to see that, it was like, yo, we not stuck here.
Nah. Yeah, but it's like I try to take my
Stop using the word try.
Oh, yeah, I gotta stop.
You strive,
You know what's
man.
crazy? I tell other people to stop doing it.
Yeah.
Like if somebody use try around me, I'll tell them like, bro, stop
Try
using
is like can't.
Try, yeah.
We don't even use that.
So what I do is I realize that there's a lot of benefits in our culture. Like, what's that Charlamagne the God book, Black Privilege?
Yeah.
There is some thing called Black Privilege, if you know how to use it right. People love our culture. People love our music. So I know that going into these places. I understand that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm Black, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can use that to my advantage. I don't seem threatening, you know what I'm saying? So so it's like,
or intimidating, and you don't come in the room angry.
I mean, I can be, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've never seen that side of you. I always see you smiling and glowing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because when you're around good people, you don't even have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a, you don't have to, and you know that people who you love have your back also.
Right.
So I know if anything I have your back and you have mine.
Right.
So that's we both can be like at ease and chill. But it's when you move into those different elements, those different like commercials and things like that, you know, it's to show people like, you know, we can do that too. We don't have to just do this. I know like a lot of people kind of watch my page, so like it's a responsibility to show people like there's more to just certain things that we could do. That's why I really, you know what I'm saying, do like, yeah, we could do that, yeah, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really
It's kind of like what Hov said, we passed kneeling.
What's that mean?
When Hov was like, you know, when he was talking about the NFL, he said, yo, we kind of passed the kneeling stage. Let's
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
right.
We you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, I got a 2-part situation I'm about to hit you with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On that. You showed us, yo, listen, man, it's other things out here, okay? And I'm not afraid to tackle that. Some cats, I know cats personally that, man, I ain't doing that. Why wouldn't you do that?
Why wouldn't you do it?
This is a part of your playing field.
Right.
That's like me saying I wouldn't sit down and talk to a doctor. Why wouldn't I do that?
Yeah, you'd be
You know what I mean? Why wouldn't I talk to a Jewish guy? Why wouldn't I talk to an Orthodox Korean? Why wouldn't I talk to these people?
Yep.
I want to gain. I want to learn. Because they want to, believe it or not, they want to work with you, like you just said.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And my second question to that is, man, it's the resume. How important, I feel like your Instagram is your resume.
It is. It's turned into that. It compounded that way. I didn't, because when you work and you post things, right? And you get a chance to look at, you're creating a pattern without even knowing it. Like when I look back, I didn't.
I'm laughing because go ahead.
I didn't know I was a cinematographer. I didn't know until I looked back at my page and I said, everything looks cinematic. Everything looks like a movie. I didn't know that. And so when I was like, oh shit. So maybe I do. Like when you look at your page, it'll tell you a lot about yourself. If you read it, you're like, oh shit. Well, I like to do that. I like to do that. Or this is my. I didn't even know I had a look until I looked at my Instagram. I was like, I have a look. This is the way my stuff looks. I didn't know that. So
that's your resume.
It's my resume, right? Right, exactly.
And it's funny you said that. I'm gonna tell you how funny it's you saying that. When I was sitting in the car, right before I came to see you in the front, my man Jack said, yo, we did Lavish Curt like a year ago, 9 months. Yo, dog, I went through the phone.
Right.
And I said, damn, we did it March 23rd, 2023.
Did you see all the stuff that you did in between it?
And that's what I said. Between that time, I'm like, yo, we did this, we did that, we did this, we did that. Like, God damn, you was the first in the hush.
Right.
You was the first. And so it's funny that you say that. We look at our work differently.
Very
like,
differently.
Damn, we
look
did
how much
this
shit I did. I probably couldn't even find our interview now.
It took me a minute. Because I'm just like this, but it's like, yo.
And you did so many monumental interviews. Like you did really good interviews, man. Thank you, man. Even the interview you did a really good one with Parquet in the studio.
Right.
That was really good. Shout out to Parquet.
Shout out to Park. That shit went crazy.
Man. Yeah, like
that went crazy.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a couple monumental ones out there.
Shout out to him. That was a, you know what I mean? Not for me personally, you know what I mean? It took time for that. And the crazy thing was shot right over there on the other side of Fort Lee.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at that.
You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, come on, man. But like I said, it goes back to when I look at your work, like, damn, my dog's here. He's here. He's there. Listen, the tunnel, to catching the young ladies on the couch, you know what I mean? To Neef, to the other rappers, to the other, like you said, behind the scenes. I gotta ask you this, how important is it for you when you're working with artists? Because I noticed something about you. Everybody you work with always are reposting you. It's like this. It's like y'all doing this.
Yeah,
it's like the chain on the bike that you just keep spinning. And then sometimes you let it go and it might go back. If y'all just keep, it's like each one teach one. I'm supporting you. I'm rocking with you.
Right.
And I feel like that comes with just the magic that y'all created. Like, I gotta repost this.
I no matter what artist that I shoot with, I feel like I'm gonna help your stuff get out there. And if my page can help you do it, I don't mind supporting people. I've always been that way. If I shoot with somebody, I'm not just putting them on my page for me. I'm putting them on my page so other people can see their talents and may want to work with them also. I'm good at connecting the dots too. Like I've connected some dots and people that are still working together now in groups. Like, bro, yo, my guy right here, he'll sound really good working like producers and artists. I feel like I have a great ear for that. My man Jeff, he's from Harlem. He was playing me some incredible music, and I knew my man Swan from Harlem. It's crazy because one's from downtown Harlem and one's from uptown Harlem.
Right.
And they didn't know each other, but they were incredible. I said, bro, if you rapped on my man Jeff beats, y'all would go crazy. Trust me. I linked them two together, and to this day they locked in.
I mean, let's be clear. That's just what you do because
That's what I do.
You called me like, bro.
Oh yeah,
twice, like 3 times. Like we got, you know what I mean? Shout out to your man. You know what I mean? We got one coming up in 2 weeks.
Right, my man. I be knowing, bro.
You know what I mean?
Knowing.
It is funny because, you know what I mean?
My man, Money Hungry.
Yes, Money Hungry.
Money Hungry, yeah.
And yo, you know what? I'm gonna tell you how crazy that night was, bro.
Yep.
Me and him are DMing, but me and you were texting.
Right.
That's what was happening all in one moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going back and forth like, yo, right. And then you hit me like, yo, you know that's. I'm like, yo, I know that already. You know what I'm saying? We like this. You know what I mean? So that was love, right? Appreciate that. We about to shoot that too.
That's gonna be fine. I think y'all shooting that.
We ain't gonna let that.
Leave it a secret. Right.
That's gonna be
nasty. I'm gonna be there too for that. That's gonna be fun.
I'm
gonna be there too for
that. Yes.
So,
you know what I mean?
He was telling me that he feel like he wants to connect with people more, and there's a lot of stuff that he want to say and get out there. And I told him, I said, yo, you should do an interview with my man. Like he's good at getting that pause, getting that out of you, whatever the case may be. So I showed him your page instantly. Yo, bro, I want to work with him. Instantly said it.
And I just happened to just like what y'all did.
Instantly, yeah.
Before, let's be clear, this wasn't no hype shit. I just liked what he did because of you. Right. I'm gonna keep it real. My dude's working. The visuals look crazy.
Yeah, we killed
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, he's dope. And then it's just so easy to connect. It goes back to the ego shit, bro.
Yep, ego.
We fly together because in 24 hours the interview was set and locked.
Locked in.
And ready.
He's excited about it.
I'm excited about it because I know he got a story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to that's what my platform is.
Right.
Is to allow people to tell their story because this is a legacy this is your legacy. I'm just here giving you the opportunity to talk about it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this, man. We talk about all the fly shit that's been going on. I know it's been some tough moments though.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta give both sides of the thing sometime. You know what I mean?
Of course. It's building a team is tough. Finding people who are loyal. And who have the same loyalty that you have, and you can't overlook people not being loyal. You just can't.
Please
do it.
Look into the camera and let people know that is very key.
You can't overlook people not being loyal because that'll come back to bite you in the end. 100%, that'll come back to bite you, and it'll bite you harder if you would have just kicked them off in the beginning. They're gonna take a leg off now. You know what I'm saying? Because you let it rock for so long. But building a team is very difficult but it's out there. You know what I'm saying? So don't get discouraged. Continuing to have the money to invest in yourself. A lot of people always see me shooting, so they feel like he got a lot of clients, he got a lot of money. I don't see a lot of that money after bills and investing. He could tell you niggas who fuck with the camera shit. There's always a piece of fucking gear that you need. And as soon as, like, for example, lately I've been feeling like I need a new gimbal, but I still had the gimbal I have. I go to Miami with the gimbal and shoot, the fucking arm thing comes off. Now I need a new one. It's like, but I knew it was coming up because I had this gimbal for like almost 5-6 years, so I knew it was
so
like,
you knew
bro,
the one was coming up.
And then the fucking arm thing came off. So you're constantly investing in new lenses, new looks. Like you have to invest in yourself a lot.
I think people get that misconstrued.
Yeah.
They really think it's just, like I told somebody, it cost me more money to talk to you.
Yep.
It cost me to talk to you.
Yep.
And you're not gonna push the interview? I'm like, it's literally, I'm paying you.
You know me, nigga, this shit going.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts, of course.
But that's the reality, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because people don't see this, you shooting. Oh, I'm working.
Yep.
And it's me, out of my pocket, and my partner. Like you choose, you gotta always keep investing. You know what I'm saying? Even with my man C, you know what I'm saying? Watching him investing. Like, okay, you went and got the camera. You went and got the lights on.
My paradigm though on money is very different now than it was growing up. Because like now I look at money as a tool to get things that you need, not something that you like be a fear of letting go. Like right now, if I need something, I'm getting it. I don't have no fear of being broke. I have air in my lungs. You know, I have God on my side. So when you the more you believe in God, the more like money becomes like you do need money, and I do need money, and we all need money. But I feel like the way I look at it now, like I always know that it's gonna be there when I need it. So like I don't have that same relationship. Oh my God, fucking broke, and you know what I'm saying? I only got $20 till Thursday.
Let me do this bullshit ass
Let me
video
do
to
this.
go re-up.
Yeah, no, that money gonna come. It's gonna come. But
that comes with
it's
confidence.
because right. But it's gonna come because I believe that it's gonna come.
But also it's going to come because you're investing the money in something that needs to be invested in.
Right.
It's not like you go fucking the money off.
Nah.
See, that's the difference. When you fuck the money off, you can't sit there and be like, oh, yo, come on, you know we need to do X, Y, Z.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why the blessings keep coming. God will put you in a position to do what you need to do. Now it's up to you to do it.
Right.
Now I blessed you with this. You gonna handle getting this, or you gonna do this dumb shit?
Yep.
And then you wonder why, well, I did the dumb shit, why it's taking so long to double back.
Right.
And if you did the shit you're supposed to do.
Right. Because you haven't learned the lesson.
Come on, man.
He's not gonna give you the next lesson.
He can't.
Right.
I got. He's like this in the corner. Right. This what you did?
What you did?
Okay.
All right.
I'm here.
I thought we was past this, but I guess we not. So guess what? You gotta sit back down.
Come on. It goes in that timeout again.
You gotta go in timeout.
Gotta go in timeout like a little kid, but that's the reality of what we do.
And God been putting me on timeout since I was.
Yo, he been putting.
That's why I said we have a really funny relationship.
Me too, though.
Right.
Yo, sit still.
Sit down.
We not doing nothing this week. We're not doing for nothing.
You see, I'm gonna put you in a corner. Timeout. God put me on timeout a lot. And like even I won't go into detail about it, but it was something that I did. I know God was like, we came too far. Timeout. I had to go to, and I know what my timeout is with God. Like I know when I'm in timeout, I can feel it.
Cause you in tune with him.
I'm in tune with him.
Right.
So I've been in tune with him since I was young. So I understand like my relationship with him. Like I know when I'm not doing something good, I know how to just sit still.
You kind of feel it in that.
Feel it. Yeah, it's like I fucked up.
My body ain't right.
I wasn't right.
I didn't, you know what I mean?
And like the farther you come, and the more you fuck up, I feel like the more you could feel it. Like when I let God down now, I can feel it. Like it's so heavy on me. I be like, damn, no, I shouldn't have done that shit.
It's like sometimes
it's heavy because how far I'm going.
You put yourself in timeout.
In timeout.
Because I found myself, like, hold up, dog. You know goddamn well.
Well, you knew.
Yo, go sit down.
Go sit down.
God's not even telling me to sit down.
Yep.
I'm telling myself to sit down.
Yep.
Come on, we gotta do better than this.
We gotta do better.
We came too far.
We
can't drive in the rearview mirror forever.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one too.
And I use that personally. It's not just about what I'm doing. It's in life. Like, yo, I'm 52. You can't keep going backwards or trying to start over again. I gotta continue to stay in motion.
Yep.
Even if it's in slow motion. Slow motion is better than no motion. You know what I'm saying? So now that we in that space of life, it's like, yo, it's good to be able to understand that. And I respect the fact that you know that.
Yeah.
See, the outside world looking in would never understand that.
Yeah.
They just, he's just running. He's just no. Sometimes I'm on I'm on fuck up and I'm on timeout. I gotta reboot.
Yep.
And you know what's dope that I know.
I'm not perfect at all. And sometimes my
responsibility for that.
My friends call me and they'll ask me certain things and they'll talk to me as if I don't make mistakes. Like I'm fucking up just like y'all. Just like y'all. That's why I'm able to give information and teach and tell people because I'm not perfect either. I'm not perfect at all.
But it goes back to the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not supposed to know you're imperfect. The only people in your circle. Like I always say this, if I can't tell you, my nigga, you ain't doing right now, then you ain't my man. Because if I gotta tell somebody else, I'm not telling him, I'm telling you. He don't need to come from, yo, Shy said that Shy's telling you, champ, what's up, what we doing? And if you get offended, then you ain't my man, because I can't get offended with you telling me, yo, you're not on your shit right now.
Right.
Let's take a time out and get your mind together, because if your mind ain't right, your work ain't right.
Oh.
And I know you've been in that space, because we all been in that space. You're shuffling, your mind's going, and you at a location like, hold up. After this, I gotta reset the button.
There's no way I'm supposed to be here right now. How the fuck did I get here? Like, you're too smart to have, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and being smart isn't just like you could be smart and do dumb shit sometimes. It don't mean, just because you're smart don't mean you're smart all the time.
You're so smart, you're stupid.
Exactly. Like, yeah, you may be smart for that moment, but you may be dumb in another moment. So like, just because you're smart, I think sometimes I do that. I'm like, are you smart? You intelligent? And I think that, like, no, but you have to be consistent with those smart and intelligent actions throughout your life. You can't be smart and intelligent on Monday and be a fuck up a dumbass on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? You
Thursday and Friday.
And Friday, yeah.
So I'm saying
like,
you can't
bro,
be. It's a 7 days. At least let's balance it out.
Right.
Just don't be smart on Monday and fuck up the next 6 days.
The devil is very sneaky, right? Because he'll catch you at a time that you feel the most confident, right? When you feel invincible, you got it all figured out. That's when he comes. He comes at that moment right there. Oh no, I got control of it. I'm good, bro. Like, I figured this out.
He was waiting for you to get to that moment.
He was waiting for you to get overconfident so you could feel like he wasn't a threat. And he comes right then and there, whoop. You be like, damn. And then you wake up the next morning, got me again.
It goes. It's really like the Adam and Eve.
Okay.
You gonna bite the apple?
Yep. And sometimes you're so confident you feel like you could bite the apple and be good.
Nah, I did because I done did it before.
I did it, yeah. What you mean?
But this wasn't the time to bite the apple.
Time to bite the apple, bro.
The apple got you sick right now.
Yep. Throwing up.
And it's the same apple that you ate before, but it's God letting you know, bro, you come too far.
Came too far.
Why are we eating this bullshit ass apple? We passed that apple. We don't do that no more. Mm-hmm. We eating fresher fruit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But the key thing is to sit in your timeout, start getting back into what you do, and then you'll be off and running. God be like, all right, you good?
Make accountability.
You good? All right, let's go. And then, you know what I'm saying? It'll be good from there.
Let me ask you this, bro. And this is a very question I've been kind of thinking about all week, man. You worked with a lot of artists, young, old, new, up and coming, different locations, man. Has there ever been an artist that you like, man, I wasted my motherfucking time with this bullshit? Like you just was on the set. We didn't even, the camera, like it's not even, no, I don't want to know an artist's name. I want to know, did you ever occur that? I would never ask for that. We don't do that. Mm-hmm. But you just,
I know you don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? You just, like.
You move like my uncles. But yeah.
I know I shouldn't have did this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I shouldn't have did this.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we so kind-hearted.
Right.
That it's like, nah, you got to go back to, you got to pay a little bit more attention.
You mean like the song wasn't good? And
just, it could have been anything. The song might have been trash. The energy trash. The location, like, you just sitting there like, what the fuck? Because I've been in situations like, I shouldn't have did this.
Probably something I didn't post.
You know what I'm saying? Might cut back on, okay, I got 6 clips. I'm only going to post these 3 clips.
Yeah. Or you getting this BTS and that's it. When this video come out, you ain't getting that shit.
Come on, like, it's the reality.
It's usually people who aren't serious about their work either. Like, to me, if you serious about your craft and you paying attention to it, if you're serious, I could tell. But if you really not taking it serious and you just got a couple of hours and you want to shoot a video and the song had nothing to do with the environment, like, come on, bro. You talking about girls and money and you just sitting there with your mans on the couches, 2 of y'all, ain't nothing going on. You're not taking this shit seriously, bro. So I'm going to shoot this video.
And I'm going to get out
I'm going to send it to you and I'm going to post the BTS. But when this shit drop, don't expect me to push any further. Yeah, I get those. I think all videographers get those sometimes. They don't really, like, you don't get excited about those kind of shoots. You know, you'd be like, they send you the song, you'd be like, fuck, this is gonna be a long night. But I love when I get songs that I enjoy and I like those.
Yo, you know what? That's the same thing I go through.
I really shoot well with people. If I'm cool with you in person, it usually works out that way.
That's why I try to build a relationship. I said try. That's why I strive to build a relationship with the person before we sit down and interview.
Yep.
I want to talk to you maybe 1 or 2 days.
What about you? Could you interview somebody you really don't like in person?
I've never been in that space.
Got you.
I've been blessed.
We move just alike.
I've never been in that space. You know what I mean? I never ever.
We move just alike.
I've interviewed people like, oh man, this kind of wasn't what I had to pull the interview.
Okay.
I had to, like,
you had to carry it.
Yeah.
Had to carry it.
Compared to, but that comes with time and growth because I've had people tell me personally, and I love it. Yo, sometimes let the guests talk a little bit more. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let me know you're watching. So when I'm sitting back, letting the person talk, I'm like, you really not even talking about what we talked about on the phone. You somewhere else. You're not captivating me like you captivated me on the phone. So for me, I gotta be captivated.
Captivated. That's a good word.
Like with you, when we sat down and talked, just for the people to know, I didn't know you.
Right.
I just saw your work.
Right.
We kind of went back and forth. We talked on the phone. I said, okay, my man got a great spirit with him.
Yeah.
But when we sat down, We put that magic together. I said, yo, this is a lifetime relationship. I told my man Jack that. I said, yo, that's gonna be my man forever. I promise you.
Mm-hmm. And your podcast is important for the culture.
Thank you.
We need you.
You know what I mean?
We need you.
It just, and you know what I mean? Certain people, you don't get that feel like, okay, this is gonna be an interview. We gonna do what we gonna do. I'm gonna post. Gotta keep it professional at all times.
Oh yeah, the business. Boundaries first, friends second.
I had to learn that.
Yeah, I learned that.
I had to learn.
I had to learn it too the hard way.
Bro, the hard way. I had to, even certain things that I said to certain people off camera, it affected certain situations. Like, damn, it wasn't that serious.
When you first starting out, you do need the friendships to get you the clients and the interviews. But after you get to a certain level, now you need the boundaries and the friendships second. But that's hard. That's hard. But to learn, in order to sustain in anything, you got to learn the business of it. That's the only thing that's going to keep you in this game. If you don't have no instinct to learn the business, you are going to fail and you're going to be nickel and diming forever. You have to learn the business, and whatever you do, I'm a businessman first and a videographer second. I'm a businessman who likes storytelling and who likes to do videos and take pictures. I am not a photographer who likes to do business. That's not me. I understand, like, I'm more of a business guy than I am a creative guy. How creative you gotta be. You have to understand how to monetize your stuff, how to package it up, and how to sell it if you really want to evolve in this game. You gotta learn it. You gotta know about how much you're getting paid off of streams, who you're doing business with, certain brand collaborations. If you want to grow, that's what you're gonna have to do. Like, even you, I'm pretty sure, like, a brand is gonna hit you up. Hey, whenever you have a podcast, could we give you this amount of money to put out drink right here?
Right.
Or maybe some brands that you gotta find or open up to also. Like, hey, I got a podcast. If you want any of your merch on my show, this is the percentage. Let me know. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta turn into that.
It's sort of like,
you have, in order to grow, you have to.
It reminds me of kind of Superman and Clark Kent.
Yeah, right. You have these good fucking analogies, man.
But it's serious, bro. It takes, because I had to learn, and I'm gonna say this respectfully, I can't be a nigga all the time. You gotta separate the bullshit.
Right.
Sometimes, like, I guess, and then I have my team like, come on, champ. But I'm like, yo, bro, I'm the face. You
are the face, yeah.
So I kind of, there's some dumb shit you just said to me. No problem, we'll figure it out.
Right.
Instead of saying, what the fuck you coming to me with that? I gotta catch myself
right.
and separate the fact that whatever I'm going through that day, with the kids, family, whatever, work, this right here is your brand. Okay, I gotta treat it. It's a brand. I'm not doing a podcast. I have a brand now.
Your brand is right there with your kids.
And legacy.
You have
so
your son,
I have
your daughter, and your brand.
Come on, man. So I had to learn that.
It's very important.
And that shit was very tough. Because it's very like, important. Come on, seriously?
Like, there's certain people who you can't interview. No.
I know that.
Because no, I can't interview you. Yo, you can't attach your brand to that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense. There's some people who I'll send them. There's people that hit me up and I'll send them to other videographers. But I can't attach my brand to that.
Nah, because you already know.
I can't.
Like, somebody told me, yo, bro, you know, people love negativity. I said, well, let them love it, but I ain't negative. So why would I start a negative platform?
Right. And one thing that business people do that I realize, right? I watch Shark Tank a lot, right?
Me too.
So you see how they go neck and neck with each other, but they're friends right after the negotiation?
It's
like
business.
It's business. It's not. We take things way too personal in our community, bro. Like, I tell people, just because the numbers, some people want to work, and just because the numbers don't work out, don't mean that I don't want to see you win in life. It doesn't mean that I don't want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, our numbers just didn't match business-wise, but on a personal level, I'm still rooting for you, bro. Like, don't take it personal.
But that's you. Everybody can't separate that.
No.
I learned that. People take it, the personal side more than take it to the business side.
No, the numbers, word. I
ain't messing with him.
I'm still
he was talking crazy.
No,
this is just what I stand on.
That's why other coaches get further, because they understand that.
And stop taking it personal when we come to you and say, listen, this is what I want.
Right.
I respect your vision, but this is what I want. If we can't do this, let's not do business.
Right, exactly.
It's nothing personal. I still fucks with you.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then the other person gets on some,
nah, fuck you.
Nah, I'm building a legacy and a brand. I'm not building your time.
Right.
This ain't build your time.
Get your shit on a certain level.
And you're gonna think just like I think when you get to that point.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No more homeboy business.
Exactly. Anybody up there is gonna understand it.
We're not doing homeboy business no more.
No.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
I told my partner that. We're not doing that no more. Business is business.
Business is business.
And that's that.
You gotta, because once you stand on that, you start to stand on other things start to come your way. If you don't handle that, the big stuff will never come. You'll be dealing little shit forever. As soon as I really started to stand on my brand and stand on business,
I saw that.
The big business started to come.
I saw that.
But it's hard because you got bills you got to get paid. So there's certain things you be like, damn, I kind of need this money right now. But if I make this move, it's gonna dilute my brand. So I started being like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet. Maybe I'm gonna have to be late on this bill, maybe. But I ain't taking that gig though. And sometimes I take it, but sometimes I don't take it. And guess what? Sometimes 10 times more come your way. But if you would have took that little bread, you wouldn't have got the big bread.
Pigeons with the crumbs,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta stop taking crumbs, cause God will never give you a slice if you keep taking crumbs.
He's giving you the whole loaf.
He's trying to, but you keep eating little shit. You can't eat the little shit and eat the big shit at the same time. You gotta make a choice. Either I'm gonna eat the little shit and you can't eat both.
Nah.
You can't have both at the table.
Nah.
That's not the way God works.
He prepares the table for you.
Right.
Now, what you decide to eat at that table is up to you.
It's up to you. So I started eating the slice. So that's how but I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? But
we had to learn that. Let's be clear, and I gotta say this to the camera. We don't have this shit perfected. No. What we have is growth and staying consistent with what we're doing and staying hungry and believing in our brands. That's why we feel that way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's crazy that...
And once you start growing your brand, you'll understand it too.
Yo, that's the part I was coming to. I'm gonna say this respectfully. I don't believe everybody really understand what it is to have a brand instead compared to just doing something.
Right.
Are you doing something or are you building a brand?
Building a brand, right.
These are my questions to individuals. Mm-hmm. Are you doing something or are you building something? Because if you're just doing something, respectfully, I'm building something.
Whoa, that's powerful. That's really powerful.
If I'm trying to build this building, why would I go over here and help with you pave the driveway?
If you building something, you got a plan.
I can't help you do that because I gotta infrastructure this building.
Right, what are you building?
The foundation starts here.
I'm gonna take that from you.
You know what I'm saying?
I ask people, what are you building right now?
What are you building right now?
Instead of like, what are you doing? How's the weather? Now, what are you building right now?
What are you building?
That's a good question to ask. That's the way we should start asking each other questions like that. Wake up in the morning, what's up, bro? What you building today? What you working on? What are you trying to... That's a good question.
Every week is new goals.
Yeah. What you building this week, bro? That's more powerful than, yo, you seen the game last night? I mean, we
can talk about the game.
We're going to talk about that, yeah.
Yo, bro, I get that. You calling me 7 o'clock in the morning talking about what Giannis did. No, nigga, what are you doing today? Did you read the word of God today? Did you pray? Did you thank God for blessing you with the opportunity to talk to him?
Bro, did you do that first?
Did you do that first? Mm-hmm. Because when I walk out the door, I put my hand on the door and I said, thank you for this address.
Mm-hmm. And we don't talk to each other enough, right? You could go from, I'm in between Harlem and uptown and downtown all the time, even coming from Jersey, right? So I be downtown, West 4th, Soho, all that stuff, right? What do I see? A lot of people talking to each other, a lot of conversations. You go downtown, everybody's talking to each other. Conversations, they're talking, they're building, they're thinking. The more you go uptown, the less conversations you see. By the time you get to Harlem, right?
I don't fuck with that, nigga.
By the time you get uptown, everybody's me-mugging each other, walking past each other.
Me-mugging.
Everybody's to themselves. Everybody. And I see, I'm in between up and downtown, so I'm subconsciously able to see the difference between the actions of the behaviors. I'm like, wow, we go downtown, everybody's talking. They're not afraid to talk to each other. All you see is little teams of people brainstorming, talking, conversations. You go up to our communities, we don't like to talk to each other.
No, because we scared to share.
We gotta stop that.
We scared to share the love for each other.
How about we start having more conversations with each other? How about we start doing that?
Let's have positive conversations.
Positive conversations with each other.
Because we can sit here.
Right.
I remember I was incarcerated 27 years ago. And I was in a day room with a guy from D.C. named Uncle Mitch. He said, yo, listen, young man. Yo, we sit around sitting there trying to figure out how we going to push this coke from D.C. to New York. Let's figure out how we going to get these kids to go to college from D.C. to New York. Why are we not doing those conversations?
Right.
We'll sit there and have a full-blown conversation with a stranger about some negative bullshit.
Shit. Right.
But we won't have that conversation
With
about
each
something
other.
positive.
We don't hold each other accountable enough.
Nah.
We keep letting each other do bullshit after bullshit.
And then
after
laughing
bullshit,
at them.
And laughing at them.
Look at that dumb nigga.
You
He
know that
wouldn't have
nigga
bought
not
that car.
supposed to be doing that shit.
He shouldn't even bought that car.
Right. Or even if you're doing something illegal, that's cool, but have plans to turn it legal. Have a
I'm
real
that.
plan.
Truthfully, I'm him.
Let's buy some trucks.
I'm him.
Bro.
How long you gonna keep doing that?
Right. You gotta stop.
Go buy a van and
Right.
let's start this company.
Right. Because you got the money.
We buying sneakers, we going on trips. Let's go buy something and turn this shit illegal. I'll work for you.
Right.
That's the person I am. And that's not belittling who my character.
Right.
I want to see you win.
Right.
Yo, I'll work with you. Let's go, bro.
Your heart is powerful.
But we'll sit there and try to get 100 bricks to South Carolina and figure out who's gonna take it down there.
And
To risk our life, our freedom, taken away from our families if we get popped. We'll take that risk,
all day.
but we won't take the risk of doing something positive.
That may be, most importantly, don't have no plan to do anything with it once you flip it. And you got no plan for the shit.
Yo,
you want 100 bricks and you ain't got no plan with the money.
I'm gonna say something so respectful right now, and I need the coach to understand it. And me and my friends, I never said this on camera. Pause. It's called sucking a dollar's dick.
Okay.
You'll go do that, knowing that it can take you away out of here in a heartbeat.
Suck a dollars.
Sucking a dollar's dick. You'll go do that negative bullshit, but you won't go do this positive shit, because it's gonna take a little bit slower than that negative shit.
Wow.
I'd rather take the slow route.
Yeah.
I'd rather walk to school every day than get in this car and drop this package off, knowing that I can get cuffed, and I gotta call my mother.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I always thought about my freedom for sure.
Come on, what are we doing
I
at
used to
this
assess
point?
things. I'd be like, can this lock me up? Yep, I ain't doing it.
Nigga told me he's on probation in 2026. I said, nigga, you still on probation in 2026?
Damn.
Who getting on probation? And I'm not even thinking about that.
Your mind is not even near.
Probation?
Yeah.
What are we doing? 2026, we talking about probation?
Yeah.
Come on, my nigga, I'm good. Don't call me.
I'm thinking about my kids' life.
The life insurance policy.
Yeah, that kind
the
of
hedge
thing.
fund.
Hedge funds, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My daughter going to college. You know what I'm saying? My son getting out of college.
Right.
Like, we still probation.
Still, right.
Come on, champ. Yo, listen, I don't even pick up the phone for certain people.
Problems ain't bad. I just want new problems.
I don't want old problems.
I don't want old problems. I don't
want 88 problems.
No. Like problem that you should have been figured out.
That's not even a problem. You got an issue. I don't call it a problem. You got an issue.
You got an issue.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. And that's why when I see you running, it's like, yo, I see what he's doing. I don't know what he's going through, but what he is displaying is, you know what? I don't have an issue with grinding.
I'm more creative during times that I'm going through stuff.
Me too.
Like if you see me like really, really consistent, that means something is bothering me. Because I work harder to forget about what's actually bothering me.
But are you running away from, are you addressing the pain?
I'm going through it.
Okay.
I'm going through it.
Because one thing my father told me
is my brother passing away, I still haven't gotten over that.
I still haven't gotten past my mother passing away. I haven't gotten past my son passing away. And that was 19 years ago. He died in, Sid, crib death. I was with him the night before. I still haven't got past that. But what I did get past, I don't blame his mother. And we still had 3 beautiful kids after that. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows the growth. You know what I'm saying? Because she said to me, she's like, yo, when we lost Davish.
How old was he?
He was 5 months, bro. He was healthy. I was with him the night before. Next day I get a call. Yo, listen.
My fault. I ain't want to.
You know what I mean? But I'm cool with talking about that because God has blessed me with 3 more. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm cool.
Right.
Because I don't question God.
Do you feel like his soul spiritually is in one of the 3?
Of course, he's in all of us.
He's in all of them. That was tough.
He's in all of them.
That was great. I like that.
With the young lady, I had 3 kids with her. He was the 3rd child. We lost him, then we had our daughter.
Oh, okay, the daughter, okay. So in total it's 4?
It would have been 4. Wow. But God was like, nah. I don't see one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't question God.
The other one wouldn't be near.
Right. If Mariah wouldn't be there, then I wouldn't have my grandson right now. See how God works, bro?
Wow.
But when you have a relationship with him, you start to understand that.
When things happen, you just be like,
I never questioned
that
God.
hurt? I'm gonna eat that, but let me see why this is happening.
Come on.
Because that hurt, yeah.
And then his brother, at the time, Shamit, came to live with me 12 years later.
Wow.
And I raised him. He graduated high school.
Like, I didn't start shooting music videos until my brother passed away.
See what I'm saying? Like, it takes certain things.
Not to say that he had to pass away in order for me to do that, but I just never.
Sometimes certain things have to happen.
Yeah.
For you to do your purpose.
Yeah. Your duty. Yeah. Yeah.
It may hurt. It's going to sting. But when you have that relationship with God, that's why it says we walk by faith and not by sight. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Your brother passing gave you the strength to be the great man you are today.
Never looked at it that way. Yeah, because I didn't have the strength to do it before. I thought I was too cool. I thought I was too popular to hold a camera. I ain't gonna hold you. I was popular. I ain't gonna lie. Like I know a lot of people.
Yeah, but I know that. You was rapping. You was doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm like, me hold the camera?
Who's doing that? We said that in the first interview.
Like,
he ain't doing that nerd shit.
Yeah, and look at that.
Look at that now.
Yeah.
The cameraman is the most important person on this earth in 2026.
Yeah, we control the television a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. You control everything.
Yeah.
Look at the internet. If it wasn't for y'all, there's no internet.
Yeah, because we pushing all the content out there. Yeah.
And you catching it. We need that moment. We need that moment. We need that. Did you get that shot?
That's why you got to be cautious on what you put out there, because people's watching.
Come on,
so
man.
you have the choice to either put some bullshit out there and don't educate nobody, or you start doing more meaningful work and really start to put stuff out there that people really start to hip onto and become attracted to. So, and that's when people follow you, like, oh, his content is meaningful. He's really doing something. That's why you subconsciously have been doing that.
Thank you.
You don't even know. That's something.
You that.
Yeah, you ever see like when they interview like Rockefeller, they be like, "Oh, how did it feel back in the day of y'all was making history?" They was like, "We didn't even know we was making history. We just was doing what we was doing at the time."
I even heard Chris Neef just say that on Bag Fuel. You know what I mean?
At the
he just said, "Yo, at the time, I didn't know nobody from State Property. It just happened.
Yeah,
I was game."
And you're doing it right now. You don't know that you're affecting the culture, like how you doing. You don't, because you're in the moment now.
Right.
So you don't know you're doing it. But like you said, when you go on Instagram and you start looking at all the stuff you've done, you're like, wow, I am really impacting the culture, because you are.
And that's the whole purpose of what we're doing it for, to be the impact.
Impact, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I told another brother that I work with, outside of my man C sometimes, I said, yo, you need to come up here and meet my man Lavish Curt. Unfortunately, his daughter went to the prom, whatever. Shout out to him. But I said, yo, bro, you need to come up here and meet my brother. He's working. He has a camera. You have a camera.
Yeah.
Let's connect dots.
Yeah, for sure. In timing.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how that
but
goes.
I'm just saying, that's the heart. Yo, bro, I know what you're doing. It's another brother that's doing it. Let's start putting our culture on and elevating, because at the end of the day, word of mouth, this ain't 88. Word of mouth is played out.
A lot of videographers too, they'll see another guy with a camera and it'll be like beef automatically. I don't know why it's like that, but for me, if I see somebody else with a camera,
you excited.
Bro, I want to know what you got, what camera lens you using.
You just did that.
What, nigga, I will hunt the camera niggas down. I'm mad annoying. I'll be like, what you shooting with? What's your lens? Oh, what do you use that for audio? Like, I'm mad nosy. That's why I learn a lot. That's why I'm probably.
But you know what I learned about that? Is the cats that don't respond
like, even
back
him,
to
you see me checking out his shit, like, what the
you know what I mean? Even that though, but I'm gonna keep it real. I noticed something about you guys. I was watching you guys behind the scenes.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
It was just like
I didn't know he'd take the camera shit as serious as he did though.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
Yeah, he definitely does.
To see like the upgrade, I'm like, oh, he's really into this, like how I am. So yeah, now we gotta lock in for sure.
And now y'all going back and forth. It's a tennis match, but y'all excited.
Right. Yes.
It's not. I'm not telling you what I'm working with or what I'm using.
Nah, that's my nigga. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, I went and got this. I had to upgrade. I had to do this.
If I can help,
you like to see that.
I love to see that. I love putting money in people's pockets too. I love that. And I did it subconsciously for somebody, and I felt really good for it. I went to an event, and I took my homie with me. Just so happened he's into camera stuff too, but he had his camera with him. So just so happened the event we went to, the photographer canceled last minute. I said, oh, I got a photographer with me last minute, so he picked up the bag, ended up getting it. But that felt good. I was like, wow, that felt really good to like put money in somebody else's pocket.
The alley-oop.
So I started doing that more.
And what comes back to you?
Oh my God, that shit comes back.
Come on, it's a volcano. You spark one fire, another fire is erupting, King.
I do a gig, And then I'd be like, well, if I split it with this person, you know what I'm saying? This will be, whenever I do that, I get so much money in return.
But
bro.
you know why that's happening?
Do
you know why?
Why?
You're not sucking a dollar's dick.
No.
You saying, you know what? I'll split it with him because I know on the flip side,
right,
it's coming back 10 times
it's gonna
forward.
come back, right.
And he needed,
I like to work with
he needed
people.
that more than you did.
Right. Like I do like one thing about film, it's a collaborative effort. The boat can't sail without everybody collaborating. There's no way. It's gonna fail. So for me, I'm like, I can like collaborate with the right people. Right? So film, you have to collaborate in order to succeed. So that's why I'm very collaborative. That's why film has attracted me as much as it did. Because I like the environment. I like the audio guy.
Right.
I like the environment.
That's your
I like
element.
the talking about it's my people. It may take you some years to find your people, but once you find them, you off to the races.
Yo, it's funny that you said that because I ain't gonna lie. I follow a bunch of podcasts now more than ever. Just to see what brothers is doing.
I follow a lot of film directors now.
Just to see what you're doing.
Right? See, you're a student of the craft.
And you know what else I'm doing? Yo, that's dope work. Keep doing your thing. I might have, yo, that's dope work. I'm letting you know, I don't care if you never like one picture. I'm gonna let you know I like what you're doing.
Right.
Because you know what? The Bible says one thing. You don't always get your blessings from the person. You get it from other people. So long as I keep extending the hand, I know God's gonna continue to keep.
Right.
Come on, Shy. I got this over here for you. Yeah, that person never liked you. It's cool. I don't care. And great work.
Right.
Keep going. They're like, yo, this nigga keep rooting for me. Why I'm supposed to hate on you?
Yeah, you can't hold and receive at the same time.
It never happened. You can't hate and receive.
Nah,
it doesn't work.
You can't do that.
It don't mix.
Why money always flows my way is because I have no problem giving it out.
Give and it shall be given unto you.
It has to
Good
go.
measure, pressed down, shaken
But
together.
if you try to hold your
over.
money and not give it to people and not help, then the money you stopping the money from coming.
Come on, man. And then all you're gonna do is keep looking at what you got in your hand and wonder why it's never. That's why you keep working.
It's the ways of the universe that they don't teach, right? For example, like if you have a 9 to 5, right? Some people learn stuff. Let's say you have a 9 to 5, right? They don't teach you the elements really needed because whether you low vibrational, whether you high vibrational, whether you go home and sleep, whether you go home and drink or smoke, whatever, you're gonna get that check every 2 weeks. As an entrepreneur, it's not like that. When you're an entrepreneur, your frequency matters, your vibration matters, your sharpness matters, because that money won't come in 2 weeks, and you won't attract the client, and you won't build relationships. It won't happen. So if you got a 9 to 5, then that's cool. You don't have to worry about the certain elements in order to get a paycheck. But out here, whenever I make the most money as a videographer, cinematographer, film, when I am extremely sharp. When I'm sharp, when I'm working on myself, when I'm exercising, when I'm running, I make way more money. I could look at the months where I make money and I could tell if I was focused or not. But when you have a job, it don't matter if you're running, it don't matter if you're exercising, you're still gonna get that check every 2 weeks. So it doesn't matter. Your vibration really doesn't matter when you have a job. As long as you go to work and do what you're supposed to do, that money's gonna be there next week. For me, who don't have a job, my energy is very important. My frequency is very important. My discipline is very important. Because if I don't have those things in line, I'm gonna miss opportunities. I'm not gonna be sharp. I'm gonna not know how to build with people. When I see Neek post under the comment that I like, and when we link with each other, I was able to build that relationship with him because he's seen it in my eyes. This nigga really wanna do this project. And he loved this script. So nigga said, bet, bro, we gonna do it. We gonna look for an event. We're gonna do some stuff, and we're gonna make it happen. But I got you on board, so let's go. But if I wasn't sharp, if I wasn't focused, if I didn't instinctively weed out that relationship and knew that it would be something big for both of us, I would have missed that ship. So for me, it's very important that I be those things because I don't have nothing to fall back on. If I'm not like that, I'm not gonna get things done. Money's not gonna come my way. It's just not. I've seen the difference between my life when I'm like this and my life when I'm like that. So I definitely like to be focused.
Yo, champ, you did some things that a lot of people won't do. You bet on yourself.
I bet on myself a lot, all the time.
Yo, you put everything in on you.
All day.
You put everything in on you.
All day.
It's no 9 to 5. This is you
me.
said to yourself.
Oh, I do have a part-time job.
Okay.
But like setting up events.
Right.
On this. But that's cool. It works like whenever I need that.
Listen, we don't knock our work.
Yeah. You know,
I work to do this.
I didn't say that to keep your fucking job. Like I'm
Right.
not saying that to
We
quit.
not
I'm
telling
not
y'all
saying that at all.
unless it gets to that level.
Keep that shit. Cause if it wasn't for my little part-time job, it wouldn't help me either. But I have something that complements. The part-time job complements what I do.
That's the
Hey,
blessing.
Kurt, you want to work Tuesday and Wednesday? No, I bet. Cool, no problem.
But
you want to work Tuesday? No. It's whenever I need it.
that's
it's there.
God.
That's God, yeah.
Because he knows you and you have a relationship with him,
Mm-hmm.
and he allows you to be in the space that you need to be in.
Right.
So that's why I understand this shit so clearly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you get it too. Like, okay, I know what I like to do, but I know what also I need to do. I need to have this in the cut.
Right. Yep.
I'm not ignorant.
Right.
I haven't gotten to that point.
Right. But I was saying that to say that I didn't know those things when I did have a 9-to-5 job. I didn't care what my vibration was. I didn't care if I was exercising. I didn't care about none of those things because I knew I was going to get paid next week. I didn't have to.
But see, on that part, we're going to agree to disagree.
Right.
Because for me, I work 2 jobs.
Oh, shit.
So when I'm leaving one, I'm going to FedEx
Nice.
for a couple hours. Because I know what I want
Those
to.
are good jobs, though.
You know what I mean? But I'm in that truck, I'm slinging them boxes. I ain't going, you know what I mean?
Right.
But my thing is this, it's a hustle. See, my mentality is I'm hustling to do this.
Right, there you go.
It's not a job.
Right.
It's a hustle.
It's a hustle, right?
That's a difference.
That's why I do my part-time job, too. It's the same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I couldn't do one alone. I wouldn't make it.
Right. I have to do
You
that.
have to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I got other situations outside of what I'm doing.
Right.
And also, this hasn't taken me to where I'm going to go.
Oh, but it will.
And it is.
And it is.
And that's why God said, you put in the work,
Right.
I'll take you there.
Yep.
But you have to put in the work. So when somebody say, yo, you do choose, yeah, bro. I'm hustling for my brand. I told my coworker that, he said, what you mean you hustling for your brand? I said, bro, in 3 years, I'm gonna be retired from working for anybody. He said, you believe that? I said, yo, sure as I'm standing here. I said, the problem is you don't believe in yourself.
You gotta get away from that.
But I like being around those. You keep me motivated, you stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
Real
Facts,
talk.
Facts.
You don't get it.
You the reason why, right? You remind me at work the shit I need. Yep.
Come
yeah.
on.
Matter of fact, yeah, stay around me.
So stay around me.
Stay around
I appreciate you.
Right, because you need that fire.
Because in 3 years, I'm 52, 55. The
Yep.
podcast is out of here and we living off of that.
Right.
And why you still trying to sling that?
Right.
And I'm going to come back and visit you and say,
Never
I
had
told
a
you.
plan. Yep.
Because
You gotta say that. He gonna see it.
You don't believe.
You don't believe.
That, like, I don't understand how people don't believe in what they doing.
Right.
That shit is weird to me. How you wake up in the morning just doing something just to be doing it?
You don't believe.
How you don't believe?
Right.
Are you just sitting down here recording yourself or following people because it's a hobby, or you believe?
Right. You believe that it's making an impact. Right. Yeah.
That's scary to me.
Yeah.
Stay away from me.
Yeah. People with no belief, they're dangerous people. And they look at you weird for believing in something.
And they look at you like, yo, I'm gonna tell you how to do it. No, you can't tell me how to
tell
do
me
it. 'Cause
shit.
You don't know how to. You don't even believe in what you're doing. You can't tell me what to do when you don't believe in what you're doing.
I hate when people who never created nothing got the most ideas ever. I know a nigga who never shot a video before that be like, yo, bro, you should do this. Shut your ass up. You never shot nothing in your life.
Or 1 week he was shooting video, next week he was flying off an airplane, next week he was in photography school, next week you was an engineer. Yo, what are you, champ? You don't even know you don't even know your calling.
Don't even, but when they tell me
what I need to do.
Nigga, you don't even know what you need to do. Yeah, for sure. I hate that. Yeah. My fault. I get crazy on those people all the time.
I get emotional.
I got a friend who always call me, yo, we should do this. Nigga, you haven't created shit with your life. Nothing. Matter of fact, the only shit you created was with me.
and I birthed you.
And now you got all these fucking ideas.
Go do them.
With no plan.
Go do them. Why you telling me what to do? Go do the idea you're giving me. Go do it for yourself.
You have a lady fly from the roof in a parachute into the water, shut your never creating nothing ass up. That's what you do.
You're scaring me.
You're not doing that. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it sounds fire. All right, cool. But how we gonna do it though? I talk about things that we can actually do. That's what I create from the space. All right, these are the tools we have. These are the locations we have. So what can we do? That's what I'm into. I'm not into what resources we don't have. I never was into that.
That's scary to me.
Because then people be like, oh, well, we can't do this, so we can't do it. No, we can. We just have to do it with what we have. And then that'll get us to what we need to do bigger things. I've always been that way, always.
Because you're not afraid to juggle.
Nah, this is what I have, so this is what I'm gonna do. Until I get something else, this is what I'm stuck with.
You know, it's funny you say that because my partner always said to me, you always refer things to the drug game. And I said, yo, I have to because the drug game taught me how to like what life was about. Yo, if I'm willing.
I know you learned about people quick.
Huh?
Being in the drug game, I know you learned about people real quick.
You first of all, you got your surrounding, the people that you're dealing to, the person that you're getting the work from, the other hustlers that's on the block. What are they doing? What's gonna make me stand out?
Right.
And this is sad to say, but I use this as this is like my coaching chart. What are you doing different that another podcast person ain't doing? What are you gonna bring to the table that the other person ain't doing? I always have to tell myself, and that comes from me. When I'm on this block, okay, I might be selling 20s, but my 20s gonna be a little bit bigger than yours.
You always had that think further.
Always just a little bit bigger.
Right.
But then you got the person, but you giving away. That's what I want you to do. Because if I give it away, you're gonna come back. And I always tell people, yo, stop. That goes back to sucking the dollar's dick.
Yeah.
Give it away.
Right.
Because if it's good, they're coming back.
Right.
It's guaranteed.
And that's what you want. Right.
It's no sleepless night. I've been in the streets from Jersey to North Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm still on the block, 24 hours, cold feet, numb.
Wow.
The lady said, yo, you got the biggest, I can say this because it was 20 years later. She said, yeah, I got the biggest 20s out here.
Wow.
And that goes into this. It's same thing with life. Let me just carve out the biggest situation and give it to the person.
Right.
They're gonna appreciate. If I give it to you, you're gonna come back.
Right.
It's guaranteed, bro.
Right. See, I couldn't get into selling drugs because it's hard for me to trust people.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't do it. You know, my career is, I'm retired. You know what I mean?
But that's the only reason why I didn't do it.
It takes me back to that. He always says, you always refer everything to hustling. I have to.
Right. That's where
I'm
your
a
blueprint
hustler.
came from. Right. Exactly. As you should.
When I do these episodes, I know what the culture want to hear. Because I'm around the culture.
Around the culture. Yes, there you go.
I know what the clips. Niggas don't want to hear me. They want to hear that person.
Yeah. Now they want to hear you too.
But I'm saying, it's not always about me.
Right.
You give and you take.
Yep.
Let me put the artist first.
Right.
And put myself second.
Right. See?
I understand.
The formula.
It's the hustle.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Let me but you losing work, but I'm going to keep the money coming in. See the difference? Yeah, our 20s is...
Cash flow.
What you want, a constant cash flow? You want to keep staying out there all night? I don't want to be out here all night. I want to get rid of them shit so I can go home.
Right.
So if I got the biggest joints on the block, I'm going home faster than him. That's
Right. But the fact that you have 2 jobs and you find time for this, bro, you transferred over that hustle mentality.
I had to.
It's right to it, bro.
I had to. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to watching people like yourself that keeps me motivated. Okay, he's in another lane. Shy, you might need to think about another lane right now.
Yeah.
Think about it. I ain't say jump into it.
Yeah, definitely think about it.
Think about it because you saw your brother elevate into another lane. And when I see my brothers elevate, it allows me to elevate.
Exactly.
And that's why this is our second interview.
It's important for us to, because we was here and then we were like that and now we probably gonna have a third one another.
We all third or fourth.
Shit gonna be on an island somewhere.
Costa Rica on a boat. You know what I'm saying? Laughing at this shit like, yo, bro.
Yo, if you could compare like the first interview, second interview, and the third one, it's like, yo, look at the growth that's important.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this in front of the camera, bro. And I need everybody to understand this. When I saw my brother last week in Miami, I said, yo, I love it. I'm proud of you. Thank you for inspiring me.
Right.
You took your talents from Jersey to Harlem to Miami. I didn't know you've been to LA and all these other places.
Yeah.
You're letting me know, bro, you can do anything the fuck you want to do.
Right.
Get lavish.
Right.
He's behind the camera. You're in front of the camera. There's no difference.
There's no difference. Your position is your position. My position is behind the camera, and your position is in front of the camera. That's it.
If I don't take what you're doing to put a battery in my back, then I'm hating on you. Somebody told
And
me
even
that.
you can meet people in Miami and do interviews out there. Probably got to pay for the flight and all that other shit. So you get it done.
You know what I mean?
To be in a different environment, different vibe, but
That shit, yo, I'm gonna tell you what that does for me. Cause we working on something in Atlanta we about to go do.
oh shit.
But to go do it with the person I'm doing with from Atlanta, he's from Jersey.
Oh, okay.
But from standing in Atlanta in front of his store saying, yo, I'm in
Come on.
Atlanta.
Right.
That shit brings chills because it lets me know, yo, my man, you watched him take his business from a fucking cooler to having a storefront in Atlanta.
Yeah. Come on, that's big. That's big.
And not one store, but multiple stores. And shout out to Get Fruity.
And who knows when you out there, other type people that you gonna meet and connect with.
Come on.
With the culture who need that, bro.
That's why I said, you know, my partner said something to me. He said, yo, what we doing is it's no ceiling on what I'm gonna do.
Right.
This, right, what I'm doing with you,
right.
It just keeps going like this.
It keeps going.
I got your man coming up. God knows what's gonna come up from that.
Come on, man. I can't wait for that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my God.
My man,
y'all gonna have fun. Y'all gonna have
we
fun.
gonna have fun. And then my man was like, yo, the other day, he's like, you need to tap in with this guy. The same guy he told me to tap into, heavy set, Spanish brother. I said, Lavish Curt been doing his videos.
Take?
I guess that's my man.
My man, Big Take?
Big Take.
Oh, Take.
My man just said to me, you need to tap into him. I said, Lavish Curt is shooting his videos.
Yeah, facts. That's
you see the page, you see the frequency, the Eagles?
Yeah. There you go. Everybody flying together. That's crazy.
Come on, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's amazing, man. But as we, you know,
that's gonna be a huge tube. Take?
I didn't reach out to him yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we could. Right after this, I got you.
Say less.
I got you.
Say less.
We talk
but
every
it
day.
just goes to show you.
We talk every day.
I don't have nothing. I don't even follow him.
Yeah.
But he hit me yesterday. Like, and not because I was doing it with you today.
Big, tall Spanish.
It was right. He was like, you need to tap into him. He's buzzing.
Yeah, buzzing.
I said, Lavish Curt works with him.
That's
he said, yo, that's a layup.
That's
you see how we look at
shit?
shit?
That's easy, bro.
The assist to the alley-oop.
I'm gonna FaceTime right after this.
Come on, bro.
Easy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy work.
But yo, it's 2026, man.
Yeah, that's easy.
What's your...
You got a good lineup. Money Hungry.
100 episode about to drop on them for the culture.
What you doing for the 100?
Hopefully we sitting in this location. You know what I'm saying?
But who you interviewing for the 100?
Nah, me and my partner gonna sit down and talk about the journey in 5 years.
That's fire.
We would have did it 2 weeks ago, but it rained. We was gonna do it at the Overlook, but it rained on us.
Oh, the Overlook.
Yeah.
Fire.
We gonna talk about the journey of 5 years. Yo, I had a conversation with somebody the other day. I ain't gonna put their name out there. About a month ago, big name. He said, yo, bro, how long you been doing this? I said, 5 years. He said, you been talking to people for 5 years by yourself? I said, yo, bro, I never wrote down that one episode. He said, yo, what drugs are you on? I said, yo, bro.
He sounds like a good guy.
No, he's a big guy.
Oh, I'm about to say, he sounds... Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sounds like an
I'm gonna just say this. We see him every day on the radio. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
And he said, yo, just polish up some things and I'll see you again down the line. It just let me know that just keep working.
Keep working. Oh, and when you tallied up the episodes, it went up to 100.
He said, yo, you did 100 episodes by yourself.
By yourself.
And didn't write down one
episode. I wouldn't like it if you had you good by yourself. Yeah, you good by yourself, bro.
Because now I'm on your time.
Right, right.
I'm cool. I'm not looking for a co-host.
You have the capacity and the energy to do just the bounce off interviews.
Because if I learned to listen. Right. I learned to listen.
Mm-hmm. That's why we have good interviews, because we're both listeners.
We're students.
We're students, right.
Of each other.
I could listen to niggas talk all day.
Me too, because you're captivating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You captivating.
I could just, if I hear something, I'll take it.
It's captivating.
Yeah, I took so much stuff, even from you talking right now. I feel like I always learn a lot, bro, when I talk to you, bro. It's like, I needed that.
But I need you, though.
Yeah, we need each other.
Right, and that's what makes it dope, and we respect each other.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you something for the camera, I admire you.
And I admire you too. I only wanted to do an interview with you again was because I seen the growth. I say I've done a lot, and I know he's done a lot. So we both got a lot to talk about. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why.
You know, the beauty of it was, for me was, and I'm gonna say this, the first time I reached out to you, I didn't know you. I didn't know. But this time it's like, yo, bro, we gotta. We kept saying, yo, bro.
Yeah, well, I knew timing, bro. Timing.
Yo, bro, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I said, yo, I'm here. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
And it just let me know. And my man said to me this morning, he said, yo, you built a brotherhood. I said, that's my dog, bro.
That's a fact.
I could post a cat and he gonna like it.
Yep.
Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Because we just love what each other.
I seen the round table, boop, boop.
You know what I'm saying?
My man's is working.
Come on, man.
I said, God damn, he's working. My man's is, that's why every time I just like, yo, you kept my attention. He's working. It got to the point where I know for sure, I know 100% I'm going to see you on the newsfeed. 100% sure I know I'm going to see him.
Same thing with you.
I know.
And it was crazy because
you don't even have dead spots though. Like you post so consistently.
I strive to, but I gotta, you know what? And I'm gonna keep that real. It comes from my partner. Sometimes I'm mentally drained from 2 jobs. Yo, my day starts at 5:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. I don't come in at 9:30, maybe sometimes 11 o'clock at night. Mm. I'm mentally drained dealing with this job, dealing with that job. I still a father. I got life. Life be life. Right. But my man like, yo, bro, you didn't. Oh, you know what? Let me pull over. Let me sit down for a minute and come up with something to say creative. You know what I'm saying? But it's 2026. I don't ask questions anymore about what's your goals. I ask you what's your accomplishments for the rest of the last 6 months of the year.
Yeah. Well, my accomplishments is just getting more in tune with the business of film, finding some distributors. How do you get your stuff on these kind of platforms? Investors, paying the cash, just really dive into the business of film and storytelling also. That's definitely my goal, to work with some...
And you acting on the low. Let's not forget that. You're acting on the low, bro.
I act when I can't find an actor. That's the only times I act. Like,
well, you can hit my phone.
I got you. Bro, I call people, bro, I got this scene.
Hit my phone.
I just have to know that you're interested.
Hit the phone.
Got you.
I'm open.
Say no more.
If I can do it, I'm there.
I keep my promises. It's definitely going. There are people who be like, yo, you really got me in this shop. Like, you said you could act, so what do you want me to do? Like, so I got you. As long as the right character and everything fits, it got me. To grow a team, to collaborate with other highly talented people, to really learn more about the business of film, because that's the only way to really get inside it. To work on my storytelling. I'll still shoot music videos with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'll shoot music videos that have more of like a movie feel to it.
Okay.
It'll be a music video, but it'll be like a movie feel to the song. Gotcha. Like certain, maybe a little acting in there or something like that.
Yeah, a little Hype Williams shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So like, cause I use music videos to work on my filming too. Like that's why I'll shoot a music video and I promote it like it's a film, because I'm really practicing film, but shooting music videos. So that's what, and it works. So to just grow and collab with good people, man, that's I feel like I've been working a lot by myself a little bit, but now I'm able to like see certain people that I do want to work with and just continue to learn. Mm. That's where I see things going for me. And to build a production company,
So let's talk about what you and Neef working on, that movie.
Oh, El Barrio.
Let's talk about El Barrio. We got to talk about El Barrio before we get out of here.
Shout out to Neek, man.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Neek for that. And he did his thing on Brainfest. And shout out to my brothers on Brainfest, too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out to them, man. Giving him that opportunity and blessing him with that. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
Let's talk about El Barrio before we get out of here.
El Barrio is an amazing script written by my guy, Neek. Takes place in Spanish Harlem. There's a lot of people that really felt connected to the title.
Man.
So yeah,
he killed that Brainfest.
Nah, Nick did an incredible job on Brainfest, and I guess that's what got him into like the whole acting thing. I hit him up. We linked up at the studio to talk about the script. He sent me the script, and I felt connected to the script as soon as I read it. When I say people are gonna love this project, people are really, really, really gonna love it. He's from the East Side, so he understands the culture between Black and Spanish. Mm. So we're gonna blend. There's a relationship between Black people and Spanish people in New York. So we're gonna do
especially in Harlem.
So we're gonna do a good job of blending those two things in, and just the storyline is amazing, and just to really get a perspective of the both cultures, and put them together in a story. It's gonna be amazing, man. Incredible. It's
You're doing a casting call on that as well.
Oh man, we got auditions coming up soon. So definitely stay tuned for that. We just gotta get the location. And
How you feel about that? Like,
I love casting. I love choosing. I love that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love finding talent. I love that shit with such a passion. I may be good at myself at a lot of things, but I have a gift of seeing things in other people. I can see things in people that they just can't see.
You're too nice.
I'm too nice. Sometimes I'm too nice. Yeah, that's what she said.
It comes with the game because we want to see everybody win.
Right, exactly.
That's what it is. We're passionate about want everybody to win, even the underdog.
Right. So if I could tell somebody, if you jump off that bridge, trust me, you'll start flying. People trust me. They'll jump off the bridge and then they'll find their wings. I do it all the time.
Respectfully, though. We're not sending anybody on a suicide mission.
But I can get people to do what they're good at.
Right.
I've always had that gift. If you think you're good at something, I'll get you to do it. Because I know you can do it. I can see you doing it in my head. I just need you to believe that you can do it. And once you believe that you can do it, you'll be like, oh shit, this nigga was right. Because I've already seen you doing it already.
But I think the difference with that is you're not trying to sell somebody a dream. You're also giving them the reality of,
you could.
This what got me here.
Right.
What you just said got me sitting next to you.
Wow.
This was never my idea. My partner said, bro, why don't you do a podcast? I said, I'm not talking to a bunch of motherfuckers. I ain't got time for that. Bro, when you tell a story, I can see it in 4K.
Right.
And that's what got us here. So you gotta have a visionary to sometimes push that in a person's back. Because we don't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that and I respect that about you and I know that about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have the visionary thing in me. I can see things. Sometimes it's wrong and sometimes it's right.
You're human though.
But yeah.
You're human, man.
But you see it and you believe it. But the more you do things that you envision, the stronger it gets. Because my vision is so strong now is because I've worked on it for so long. I've seen things and acted on it that worked, and I've seen things that acted on it and it didn't work. But I got used to seeing things and acting on it. That's how your vision gets stronger. So you know, like if I get a vision for something, it feels strong enough, I'm like, oh, this shit gonna work. I know it's gonna go. Because the intuition is strong about it. And some things, you be like, this may work and it may not work. But then if it works, you be like, shit, thank God I tried it. You know what I'm saying? So it's trusting your intuition and trusting your vision, for sure.
But you know what, Lavish, the difference with you, between a lot of people, and what makes it so uncommon, we're not afraid to fail.
Nope.
I'm gonna fail.
I
know I'm gonna fail.
Yeah.
But you know what? The difference is I'm gonna get up,
I'm gonna try
I'm gonna make it look so good that you didn't even realize I failed.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And niggas can laugh at you, ha ha ha, but no, I'm gonna get up and keep trying. So don't laugh too hard.
Laugh now, cry later.
Yeah, don't laugh too hard. Yeah, there's a lot of people, even when I started film, they're like, oh yeah, whatever. And now they like, oh shit.
Yo, somebody told me, said, yo, that's crazy, because somebody said, damn, dog, you still recording. I said, am I supposed to?
The fuck does that mean?
Because they don't believe. He just think it's a fly by night. I said, yo, bro, you've known me for 7 years.
Like those sneakers do.
Appreciate you. You really don't know me.
Right.
Because if you know me, you know whatever I'm gonna start, I'm gonna finish.
Facts.
I'm not gonna rebrand. Of course, you're supposed to get caught up in time.
Yeah, you may touch it up or something.
But I'm not gonna start over and go do this.
Right.
I'm gonna, when the tough times come, we fighting, bro.
Fighting, right.
And we gonna get through that and we moving to the next one.
Right.
But I'm not stopping.
Right.
Because if I did, I wouldn't be a gambler.
Right.
I said, yo, I lost bets on FanDuel. I'm still betting the next day. It's the same thing as life, you idiot.
Right.
I ain't hit every ticket.
Right.
I ain't hit every football ticket, but next season I'm looking for football season so I can bet again.
Bet again, right.
You idiot. That's how you supposed to take life.
Just like you ain't gonna hit every ticket.
You're not gonna hit every ticket. You might lose by 1. I'm cool with losing by 1 instead of losing by 5.
But when you hit in life,
you hit. And then that's when I knew you can do it. Yeah. I saw it in you. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't
I fell for
what I mean?
I fell for like a year and a half before something really hit. And that shit, yeah, it takes time, man.
But did you really fail, or did you just take the learning course?
You
learned, bro.
I learned, yeah.
That's what my dad told me. He said, son, remember one thing.
Yeah.
You can fail today and bounce back tomorrow.
And the same day sometimes. Shit.
But the reality of it is you got to accept the fact that you failed. brother, nobody wants to say, yo, I fucked up. Yo, if a brother tells me, yo, I fucked up, my bad, yo, I love you even more.
Yeah, I tell niggas all the time.
I fucked up.
A lot of people meet me with a lot of high respect, and I understand it, I get it. But then, like, after, I gotta kind of tell them, like, it's rougher than you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make it look good, but it's rough.
Because you know what it is? And I'm gonna say this before.
Because I want them to know.
Right.
That it's supposed to be rough.
But you know what they see though, Lavish? They see the
Supposed to be
mannequin they see the mannequin.
Oh, that's a good one.
The mannequin is dressed up, but he's empty.
That's hard. That's fire. This nigga over here, man.
Nah, but real think about it. When you go in the store, they dress the mannequin up, but that mannequin is empty. There's nothing inside.
Right.
You just a mannequin.
Right.
I'm bigger than a mannequin.
Right.
We used to have a saying in the hood back in the days, you don't be flying the mannequin, because you know when they put the mannequins in display, he's fresh as hell. They put the best gear on the mannequin to get you to come in the store.
So, yep.
That's who I am, but I'm the mannequin.
Right. Wow, that's a good analogy.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be just a mannequin. I'm the person.
Right.
I'm the vision.
Right.
I'm the understander.
There's a lot of thought that goes into these moves.
Because a mannequin is just empty. It's dressed up.
Sometimes I can sit in a coffee shop from 11 in the afternoon till like 7 at night, just thinking. Like, I think a lot, and I brainstorm a lot. You know, like these moves aren't in impulsive moves. They're very calculated and strategic.
But no one sees
down to
you
the songs that you post.
No one sees you in the coffee room.
Nah, they don't see me in the coffee shop.
They just see.
And in the coffee shop,
they see the mannequin.
They see the mannequin.
They see the mannequin, bro. They don't see what's in the store. They see the mannequin. Damn, he make it look good.
Wags.
But I sat in the fucking coffee store for 9 hours, had 3 coffees, a hot
yeah, sitting there like this.
Had a brain freeze. Might have picked up the phone, walked outside, might have smoked something, like took a sip.
Back. Yeah, facts.
But they don't see that. They just see the mannequin that looks good.
Or even the people who work there at the counter, they're looking at you, staring at you, and you just in the daydream, you like, oh, now I'm just thinking. They be like, okay, no problem. And they just looking at you, like, what the fuck this nigga going through?
Yo, it's crazy.
He been staring at that same window for the last 4 hours.
Yo, I went through that a month ago. I was in a location, just clearing my head. The lady said, are you good?
Right.
I said, I appreciate you. She said, I needed that. She said, well, why you say you appreciate me? Because you asked me, was I good? You saw my language, my body language, how I was moving.
Right.
And you just checked on me to make sure I was good. So I always appreciate everything. So when I go to a cash register and I appreciate you, thank you. Have a blessed day.
Right.
Because when they see me, they're gonna, next time I come in that store,
of course.
They're gonna run down on you. Yep. Yo, what's up? You good?
Yeah. Everything okay today, sir?
Just because you told me I appreciate you and thank you.
Yep. That goes a long way.
That shit goes forever, man.
It goes forever. Yeah. And there's so much evil in this world that I take responsibility to being a positive light. Because I know like it needs the balance. Sometimes I'll just hold the door for a lady and she'll be like, oh my God, thank you. I'm like, damn, niggas ain't hold the door for you in a minute.
I do it all the time.
I'm like, all I did was
hold the door at ShopRite.
Yeah.
All I did was not walk in front of your car. Like, I said, go ahead, man, you got it.
Like niggas don't like, they're like, oh my God, I appreciate you so much. I'd be like.
Then it's simple also because of we this.
Oh yeah, that's true too, yeah. I feel a responsibility to, and when I say this, I fuck with all cultures. I fuck with white, black, Spanish, I fuck with all cultures. But I feel a responsibility that when I am, for example, to act a certain way, because people expect, oh, he's black, let's see how he acts. So I feel a duty to be like, okay, well, let me represent my culture just to show them that not all of us act that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I bet, like, it's like New York, right? They be looking, I bet you he hops the train.
I'm paying.
I bet
I'm
you
like
nigga hop the train.
I'm going against what you betting.
I'm going to pay my fucking ticket just because you think
even though I want to jump this motherfucker.
If it was none of y'all here, I'm hopping.
I'm hopping. But I know you expecting me.
But I know, like 34th Street, I know it's like a lot of people that wait by the train station. So a lot of the times I'll pay just because I know they're looking at us. And if I hop, even if there's no cops, I don't care about that. Because like, you'll hop and then like, you know what I'm saying, they give you a stupid little ticket. But I'll hop because I know people from other cultures are looking at us. And they're going to be, if I hop, they're going to be like, see, look at them.
Typical nigga shit.
Look at them. You know what I'm saying? So
we pride ourselves.
So when I pay, I'll be like, yeah, I paid.
I paid. When I hold this door, I'm going to show you that I'm a gentleman and not a nigga.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not going to cut you. Go ahead, man.
Yep.
You sure? No, go ahead. I'll wait. Go ahead and play your lottery numbers. Go ahead.
Even when I was at the airport, there was a couple extra seats here and there were 2 seats here. So a guy came right here with his daughter and his wife. So he came and he looked at the seat, and I moved over just so him and his daughter could sit down and his wife. He was just like, "Oh man, yo, I thank you so much for doing that." I'm just like, "No, that's all right." But he thought in his head like I wouldn't do that. Like, this guy's black. You know, he's not gonna move over for me, yeah, type shit.
But that's the reality of
I
the
did
world
it
that
just
we lived at.
right. I mean, I did it out of kindness too, you know what I'm saying? But even after we left, he like, all right, man, have a good day, you know what I'm saying? See you. Cause like, wow, this, you know, I shouldn't have stereotyped him.
He's a typical.
He's actually different.
You know what I mean? And that's the difference. And they're crazy because I appreciate that you're aware of that. Because I make sure that I'm aware of that. Because people can look at me on the outside looking in, you don't look 52.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? But I also know how you looking at me. Typical black man. But I appreciate you. Thank you. No, go ahead, ma'am. You got it. You need help?
Look,
I'm not going to give you that.
35.
Because you're always looking at us like that.
Right, yeah.
And it's my duty because I have to change that because I have young men that I'm raising.
Right.
And I want them to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Don't look like the nigga.
Right.
Let's stop doing that.
Right.
It's not cool. But I learned that because my father used to say, pull your pants up. Dad, shut up. But now I realize how important it was.
Pull your fucking pants up. You're not gonna have them look at us like that.
I'm not gonna have my pants under my ass. What we doing? I'm 50 plus years old and I got my pants hanging on my ass.
Right.
What example am I setting for my 22-year-old, my 30-year-old, my daughter who's looking at another man? This shit looks cool. She gonna feel like, okay, well, that nigga doing that makes it look good. No, babe.
No, that's not the tone you trying to set.
Nah. I need you to approach your brother with a suit and tie. He ain't always have a Nike Tech on.
Right. We got to get more into that too. Man, it's the way you feel and the way you
know what I'm saying? And that's why when me and my man throw this black tie event, I need you in the building with the tux on. We doing black and white
excellence?
now. We doing black excellence.
Well, I see you with the promoter guy. What's his name?
I'm running with him.
Yeah.
It ain't get quite there, but we running.
Yeah, I see.
But I told my partner that, yo, when we do the next joint, let's put on the suits.
Yeah, why not?
Let's get buttoned up. Let's get fresh on these stupid niggas.
A lot of these kids haven't even seen how they felt when they put on the suit, how that shit feels.
Yo, it's crazy.
I worked at the United Nations for 2 years, so we had
a lot of cats my age don't know how to feel.
Shit.
And I can say that
I had my way in that fucking building.
Bro, I'm one of those.
I'm saying with just like what oh man.
Bro,
I was way more powerful.
I was one of those that it took me to go to a Howard homecoming one year. This was probably 97. Went to a Howard homecoming, had a Nautica tech suit on, 95 Air Max. The girl said, "What, you a rapper? You the only one in here without a suit on." Two brothers I went with had the cow blazers on.
Oh, you learned your lesson.
And I said, "Yo, never
you learned
again."
your fucking lesson.
Because and they ain't gonna front. He shy. He ain't always about trying to look like the local drug dealer.
Right.
You gotta switch it up. That was 97, bro.
Right. And
when I got structured on that.
And that's our look too. Like that look ain't just it's a success look.
But but we get so caught up, nah, fuck that. I'm going against the grain. You idiot.
Nah.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I kill.
Show growth.
When I wear a suit, I kill. I go. I should do that more. But
me too.
I run and gun a lot, so it's hard to like wear.
We get caught up. I just told my partner we gotta get blazers.
Right.
I just told him the other day we gotta get blazers.
You should have like a good 4 suits in your closet.
And we should have a good 4 pair of shoes, and not one that's rotating, and not the black Pradas. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some hard bottoms. We grown men.
I got 1 pair of shoes in my closet.
I got one, the ones I got married in.
And those shit just cooked.
Come on, champ. But I got 1,000 pair of sneakers.
Yeah, I got like 10 pair of sneakers or something.
You know what I mean?
1 pair of shoes.
No
I gotta
blazer.
get 4 pairs. Yeah, I gotta do better.
No blazer, no suits.
Yeah, Tina always tell me, you gotta eat better, do better.
You know what I'm saying? But we get caught up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, before we close out, man,
Word.
I'm gonna ask you one question, man.
This was fun.
This last question for me, man, is this, man. And it's gonna cut deep. I know your brother's proud of you. How do you feel at the legacy that you left moving forward since he's passed?
Wow. That's a good one. It's hard to talk.
I know that's a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
But I had to give it to you because I saw the growth.
Right.
And I know the story.
Yeah.
So since he's been passing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you personally before you answer the question, give you mine.
Okay.
Yo, you kept the torch like the Statue of Liberty.
Thanks.
Everything you do, I see Twan Don.
Yeah, man. I love that. I love him so much, man. I miss him so much. Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that his passing had to elevate you into a different career.
Right.
But that was God's plan.
But that was God's plan, yeah. I feel like a lot of the moves he's making he's assisting me also.
He's your point guard?
He's my point guard for sure. I still feel him with me. And I feel like the legacy is in a good spot and I'm carrying it to a good place. And yeah. You know,
you made him way more than proud.
Yeah, I made him proud. I'm still making him
you gotta
proud,
clap
right?
that up, bro.
Yeah.
You've made, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love him so much. I love him.
I know you do.
Yeah.
And I know you
I
miss him
so much, man.
I know you do.
So much.
And I know you want him here.
Yeah,
but
man.
it's weird. It's weird that him not being here.
I also hate the fact that the new people that I'm meeting in life never got a chance to meet him. I'd be like, yo, if you would have met my little brother, you would have loved him. Like, he's such a good person, good heart. You know, Harlem out, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, like you never got a chance to meet him. Some people met him already because he was popular.
I told my partner this.
Man, I wish you would have got a
chance to meet him. I said I'd love to sit down with Twan.
Oh my God.
We'd have been literally we'd have been hanging together.
Oh my God.
I know his energy.
Twan had a good heart.
We'd have just been running together.
For some reason, he knew how to talk to a lot of people at the same time. I don't know how he did that shit.
I think that's the Harlem.
But
that's the gift of what Harlem gives you.
I can't even count how much comedy. Yo, I was just talking to your brother. I was just talking to your brother. Yo, me and your brother were just talking. Me and your brother. I mean, like everybody. I'm like, yo, how he was talking to all of y'all at the same fucking time. Like his love for people was far greater than mine. Cause I get to a point where I gotta kind of trust you a little bit. He just loved you from the get-go. Like from the beginning, I used to be like, yo, Twan, you just met that nigga. Nah, that's my brother. That's your brother? You just met that nigga. Like, and so it's like Pac.
He was a visionary.
Pac had this love for people,
everybody.
Even if they was bad for him, he couldn't see it.
But what was bad for him?
What was bad? Yeah, but it's a gift and a curse that comes with that thing. Cause then people are jealous of you and you don't even see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see somebody jealous of him before he even see it.
Because it's the red flag
like, you don't see
that
the way
we
that nigga
ignore.
look at you?
Because we just got that love in our hearts.
Right. I'm like, you don't see the way he look at you when you're not looking at him? You trust that nigga? Like, that nigga ain't your man, bro. Like,
but your brother feel like, you know what? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he loved people with that. You know what I'm saying? He loved people, man. He loved people. Way more than me. Way more. He moved with love. Everything he did was with love, yo.
But that's where you come in at.
Yeah.
You move with love.
I do. I'm more strategic a little bit. Yeah, I do.
You move with love, bro.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't love.
That's a fact.
Let's just be honest, bro. We don't know each other. I need to coach you. I don't know this man from a can of paint from the first interview.
Oh, from the first interview.
I don't.
Yeah.
I didn't know you.
Yeah.
I just saw your work.
Right.
And I said, yo, maybe he'll holler back. Maybe he won't.
Yeah.
Look where we at 2 years later. It's love, bro.
It's love.
That's
what it's always going to be, connections and love.
It's always, bro.
Yeah, if I'm in a situation where I can help somebody, I'm always going to do that.
That's the love. I'm
always going to do that.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what you took for him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, as I sit with you today.
That was a hard question. I appreciate that.
I know
I
it was.
appreciate that.
I know
I appreciate
it was,
that. Yeah, that was tough.
But we need to close that out with that because the coach needs to understand it's not about the mannequin. It's about the person.
Yep.
The mannequin is hollow. The person is solid.
Solid.
It's heart, it's pumping, it's veins, it's energy, it's wisdom, it's knowledge. And in the past 2 years of meeting you, brother, I've learned so much from you than I've learned from a stranger. You're not my day one or my day two. Or my day three. We don't talk on the phone every day.
Nah.
But what we do is celebrate each other every day.
It's a fact. Love that.
Yo.
Love that, champ.
It's the voice of the culture. It's Lavish Curt, Young Icons. Yo. Yo, you see us again.
You see us again, man.
Different location.
Different locations.
One was in the hush.
Rooftops.
Now we here on rooftops.
Islands.
Now next one is on islands.
Islands. We going
And,
overseas next.
100 films under his belt. And I don't like to compare nobody to nobody. So he's not the new Spike. He's not the new hype. He's Lavish Curt.
Lavish Curt, yeah.
And I'm the voice of the culture.
Voice of the culture.
And I'm gonna keep pushing my culture, and I'm gonna keep supporting my brother. Yo, let them know where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me at Lavish Curt, Lavish_Curt on Instagram. You know, if you got any scripts or any ideas, send them my way. I'm always looking for a story to tell. And appreciate this guy, man. Voice of the culture. You already know we here. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope we taught y'all something that y'all can use in y'all daily life.
Yo.
Love, man, love.
My guy.
Shout to that.
I love you.
I love you too, my guy.
And I appreciate you.
I appreciate you
and
too.
I admire you.
I admire
and
you
keep
too.
being great. We out of here.
We out of here.